so like
okay. One thing I'll be otherwise. Let me drink something for you.
Okay. Okay. So come on for now. I don't want ice about until not a back in it. So Cabina is na Casata. I get a more to me and more than including back. Cabin Java going to fair. Not a fair food. You can't have a number left here. I tell you, I'm not solid. So what is the so I couldn't identify no okay, what the problem? Until after about
Bogari, I find you didn't look a mountain. You need more new dependent. The Nina cooking, Google Maltema, Ekata, Ila Alpha Lea, Yaitanda, Yafa left in Nina, Fanayana for Italy. Dedu, Nimbe Dingokanu, Nye Kanuli, Dingokanu Yami, Fanny Kanu. I don't look Makilin dollar for it. Ning Aisha. So better. I do left out for the Yam. You're not going but Ninga try better. What I'll be melee there. Pro and Lafu. In so way.
Okay, but I couldn't know what I could marry. Bowing you for Neke. Alhamdulillah, I think you like to marry for until after I said that. So definitely, don't think. But maybe that definitely so now.
Problem done.
Yeah, okay.
Come again go for it. Manding could come and go Silapoto, Karasaki Koro. Ndolunga Yami. Neither to Musola. People who let a moon come. Yafe Musola, you left a man. You move Kina. You grow some of your own Yakina. Barin safa ku merin tende
ba ngena ko momen ya fa nyam inshallah mbake la wala nyam nim boda jam mbitam bariya nga ko sa da te nga be experience te bengi tan la ko man la fa ko merin fa ma
okay
alum be lahi la ngina ko ay sant la fitala alum ba muta nya jama ba te konkola na sa la sa to ko ana ta feto na inshallah na ta ata fina ko merin fa ma da
Bubakari ñew ko be dal ñeba nimme ni muta ko yendere mo na man ko ndele man ko na ko ngota ndele ko ngota na feto da ndele feto oto ninga na keda amanke folo bar na keda isi ko ni ko dan tan kana ko mo mu mek ni ko mo ndele ko mo
ba ante wakela ni wakela nga fo nyame ni tekere ko me ronde be bola jam mi tambare ma ba nga taw wasilo ko
problem de la
ko me kan mala fi ku yana
na fo nyan wala na mere do meta fo le dum jang kas jang jam mula mo ni kan ko me la mo
okay bismillah so
ila fon ko bi
wasangin do
bari bakari yin ser la ko
ba ngi tam fenti
fana yin ser la
tam fenti ni nga fo nyame do awa fa mbar ma mala fi ko ku me ronde
okay wata baraka
okay
ala may hamone ni mem ala ma ala yo ke lama ale tanka motolu masibo dama sibo jawlu masibo ala ma ale tanka ila fa mo fenna ni ngata kayra kulum ala ma ala yake inshallah ala be jora abaraka bak Aisha
La balonga bone ya.
yo bondi bon okay
Let Allah is nice one.
bye bye
okay dad
oh abaraka
so be kiti maka de so santo na sil abita be suran so kat la to sil ha
assalamu alaikum
nimbulo la tay ga wa salam
onko
e ndara kam faari mbakili e do malo nimbulo la tay ga sira ta ne si ha
e de am yamla ko fe kunkine
man ko ngi ndiam ge e do ma yusufa wala ka ta suran so kat na ko mana ka ta mana kana o man ka nyande ikata e kala na sira nga willo ke sira minga bi nimbulo la tay ga bi
de ma oncle on dem perdu
ngote wade wade ngay dinu la ko fay kay na fate yini te mo barakarinti
din ngul long minute
sukaran ko
aldo
ibahar
alhamdulillah
kotan
ban fa
dimba
alhamdulillah
ibahar
aldo
kotan
alhamdulillah
ibar mu sole
abije
ha alla ni mobile lo nyide
ha
to nyantere dal mobile lo bar jing
ha
ala lon tel ke bal bu kay long
ko ni mo ma kutolti ni ma fi ngay bu ka long na me tay ba understand
tele bu ko lonje yalla ma min ken xamni mobile ko fande mbe sulla di ngala dama dinde ngolo fo bare muso ya
wala fani
yalla dunia mbe te momento ni fendi soto walla fendi mbebul walla be do kun dinna so yanto la nyini la kadu ndi bu ngokono ndefal ta dal soto len samili ma barinte mano le ko ma fonni yesi adum biitela mun na bari ndinke baati ni ya lonko isa muso katandi so kono la tuma do ila janni fola en dokol fanal we fengla sa traité muso katandi ni ko mande na nyine la de lefta bur say sa tembu be yefuto kewo ko do so nyawo nyande ni muso tabula buka la ko do rakile do ala ko do abuka mutano ay bamba ni ko mande wonna
kon dafa ko kiliw len si jang
alhamdulillah rabbil alamin alhamdulillah
o ko kiliw len si jang dem bari mani ko jibilani woyo ben
wo kay won fat fator wo kay wo kon dan ba ka
on ko dafa nga sunkuto dolje kono kanjam nafitala ba na ka chatale te ngay tanda ko nafitala sunnani faral la fa takin na musuti ko malla fa ko mere afanan sontale ko bawo na ngete drone soro jang alfat ntina nga ko be foye
afamu jumalati
oncle Musa
Jamme
Musa Jamme
ni ala kiti tala aman jari fa yesi jang ni ala la nyini tala mbe bola ni te wulta do tata don defana bita Seku Sadio ya mbala lam fanga na be bita kata Musa ya nim fata Musa ma wo mun talete abe larin jele ni aya tara ngatara amadi mola wala mam mola kam muta je ni ala sondo muso mun talete
ala kana wake oncle ni ko ni sungro yen famo dia mutale
mala ko do sa tel da kaja ko no al d'accord ta
d'accord tale
ama eten dila ko kokke do do bano
hani ama fanya
okay tuma do ni defata Musa ma ko manke problème
mais oncle do sunkuto on laftalal musu kende ba
musu kende ba dindi o aba koyri njama baba koyri o nyalam itema balo ba ma koy dal dew di wa bam fana mo yata ten
fo abe membu wala man ka bati
ni manantel ni Musa mu fulanti o muson delle ya nyina ni Seku Sadio o dindi o ba ma ban juna tale ba yolo ari dindi o ma londe nyimmi Musa la nyi muso le asusundi
okay nte do ngamiro ko wala ya wulu eno
ma wulu kana ko faade bura sa lo
no
aba banjuna tala baba banjuna tala
uncle abla funti no nka funtile
bismillah ibita
bar nga fo nyame rek malla fi nke ku mere mo ton ko
ngoni ala kitala do ni te borata do ni nga Yusufa mutaka bute ntina ta Seku Sadio ka to bi mbo bute lal ma ya bena so tinyaka
kana
fanjele ndika
uncle isigin sankuru wala eno
mobile na do ma venga folo kuruson fana baraka mo ko tan ya inshallah on ko tan da ba salam ya
Waalaikumsalam. Kenjaga. Ya.
Musa, nah, ada kau betul lah Jawa itu ni. Kota.
Sudah jadi.
Kota.
Hai belum sebelum. Kau ifan famu kaki?
Ya lo Musa. Foto lo.
Mampu.
Fana foto lo.
Kada fumar fujuman la kulli bende kadi baje la kulli kada bo do famata nyo
o lu fam mo futa nyola de
ngi hanan ni
lo le ni
si ko tan su ko ngol su bi jëm dindi wala hello ay ya musay watu biti ko wala bi kilo ndam fa nem den la
ya lo ngom betam le di la bala kam da bolo ko ni folo so ko
haka ya
afel anna tam ma kay
bi mal da be fa nem wala
ko tan
ay do
man ni ko mi siwotere ndole data yande ko
radia ta
tana wota na fo kayra ni
alhamdulillah
ndanite kabin be kambande tele be nyoka tele dunda dara kile fo alhamdulillah rabbil alamin ita dunda business on de ta ko mani na nyola na bari ndimo ya lo ka fa abu bakar ande fa lo ka mandi sey do na bari so la ya wala ka fe ni la ko da ko ala ta minna afta ka makon ni ya je fantal de ta ka futa ba sey fe se ko sayo
Okay then.
kan di wala bari ko ta ta la ko wala so adam na la lo ka dina do to walo defana business la la ko patu ngane ya kana mo kenya hande aya tarako ko ko te mantama bari sida do kan la fe te ko molo mun na bari ndo la fe ila di wala mi ya lo ka ke ta kaisati ila mun nasiloti adum ni jiko botal na bari ndo yana wo jiko muneti min be tara mo ngoro de ka adum mo fa na bari ndo fa ay bu bagay nga min bola bongo musala bongo nga wala benna wala mo ngata yo kanya
Start.
Oh, okay. Aparaka bake broda kekendo. Assalamu alaikum badingol. Mbadi jibar lañu lamor lal. Ndala mutanan ko tenke. UDP TV&MEDIA. By welcome la. Mbafrale, thank you for joining us to another edition of the political discussion. Nkamen sota nyim platform to wat ni wat. Bi arjumalungo September karotil morning SEO 2018. Kamala from our end here on UDP TV&MEDIA Mbafrale Juma Mubarak. Mbomobe, welcome la Kotenkani Kafale. Thank you for joining us. As usual, we are streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Kamala Mbadingul Dani na many alum kalakata Twitter. Naltaraje please alkana nyina kwalenta ka subscribe. The more you subscribe, the better for the page. So Kamala Badingul, as usual, mimbe nyamasu to be walam na brother di kekendo. Ni mimbe jambi walam na sister ti as co-moderator sister Jara Isane. Na panelist member tarla jambi mbe sister Hadi Demba Soto la janne, brother Musa Jame, brother Lamin Samate, as we are moving on. Okamala Badingol, Bafrale Kotenke, thank you for joining us and welcome to the UDP TV&MEDIA. Please, al program on Insia, alakata fan alial Badingol fan invite another friends all pulni na kachala jam. Okamala fanang adul jibera meni along kwalben jibekang na left ka join ko contribute program on into the code on kala screen module. Every individual is welcome to contribute to this topic and be as long as mba fokam bunya no hormolo kono and mutual understanding. So at the end of the day, this is a democratic platform. Every view is welcome. Every individual is welcome. So once again, by Tentra and by Jaira, atemela mkatele bimfenyo la jansai. Mbadi na topical bensura la jambi wala be kala nyinti follow na broda na keba menkata Musa Jameti mian ko abenyi platform auto UDP TV&MEDIA. Amina jana ayama roda mandino sura lafta kamensia with the gande dingol UDP dingol. Nali akala mura tension of a hiring demanding. Minkata baro administration la mishandling of public funds di way UDP nga jamani yokuya for me at sabu diamo siara demanding. But at the same time berba follow ko UDP ko lebe baro attack UDP ko they are putting Dabo in a funny situation because Dabo is the number 2 man to Baro. So we are sabu do beje wala ko yaje nyame ba fula wala nyama do ko be tonya la fasa ka ba do fanya mutako atago bimbe Baro ka. It's not only about politics, it's about the head that they have for the party UDP. So Kamala na brother menkata Musa Jameta Minajang and imbadi wala kachada mande general advice di pulu molsa understand mine be caring. Kada nyim platform UDP letam Baro mu UDP leti we are Baro pro Baro but tonya fana ni wona sometimes fano fana po and nyim yalon kam be ta fana fano fana po badi wala. Na topic franya be kala menti na be haklo ba kam badi wala na teacher sol be Gambia be strike kanyu since the beginning of the academic year. But in another teachers already many alongo, they have nothing to do with the Gambia Teachers Union. They can find command in Teachers for Change. Or Teachers for Change, in Vice President, lawyer Usenu Dabo Mittal Nye Kachage. Nataje Kibaro Konoko, lawyer Dabo have threatened the teachers. Where some teachers don't think that Kotenka join, but at the same time, another parents will find the minute will find the petition. So being a lawyer Usenu Dabo, and in fact network here Kacha Wakacha kono min fota je minaje en nalya sia na topic sabanjawon baadi won nyinta mo inshallah walbe kala license na kodi Like saying the former National Assembly member for Banjul Central, Aliamo in audio finding no menu, commanding Kolta ke castigate adin kene. For Alanata ke yas muta abe kitio kono. But kitioning is been delayed. It's been postponed to October 10. Why the delay in that case? And why the magistrate court have to seek an advice or waiting for an advice from the Attorney General's chambers? So where Sabu Dolko, Bartemiru is trying to drag the case. Bartemiru is at his game again. So Kamala Badu Ninta Moyen Swalam, Benina Kachalajang, Ninam Kudimenialon Colapanalia discourse, but then in that topic of Fanambadul, Bidana co moderator Yamenka sister Jaradi, Analinio Kontong, then Star Hadi Dembaya, and any other panelists me around Jambi. So once again, we are saying welcome and thank you for joining us on UDP TV&MEDIA. Sister Jara, enable anybody on your content.
Assalamu alaikum sana abaraka bake nyuwatu kono famata purkana bari mbal be kontona mbal tintula mbal jayla sana thank you very much for the brilliant job ibe minke kan ila UDP kano is unquestionable mota questionola ila lafo UDP la mobe ajele ntola nyi media ntol bele kanyante je momondi ya fankumandi UDP la mammo differentiate bi niya mira ko nga mo differentiate le bi ba usenu e fenke mi yalon ko amanya na kala mina di same platform mo leto nga si nga fo man tara baro castigate kan be baro ma koy kan in state because ibajele le control mbota UDP le te baro bota UDP le ka kube kuto ko ba kala ayake wo mu maloleti ya understand len tol be kan ne bari ni mi la jube franco baro mo la baro le ti baro e minke am ake kolem anyanta kelale hani saying is well and good amanke problem ti bari intede ngamin belief nga wala belief manta ke ba doya la nen man ke ba doya hanim fulango nen ma doya sakam to man ke ba so respect goni bunya wala be nim baro kan andum baro mu president mi yalon ko nte fama la alfalem do ko ten alfalem do ko ten fanan na pere sol alfalem so be mo be konton nambe tentu lambe jay la mba fala na viewers all fana ko asana viewers all mba fala ko thank you very much nal tolti janno toltina la sila jang because sana ntela view na viewers all ila ko kan akan kontan le at the other tenko fana niyo katora because malo mbe jola munela lay malo mbe jola minal bare ala mi yela joso to don ala mari ala yejo because ila banku di ya kanole nyindi nil ya lon ko be bulari mol no ma day in day out mbe keta family te because of nyum platform ala ma wo mela kila horomoto nyum platform ala ma mela jang ala ma ngasi fo UDP kol UDP government na ngasi nga fo alhamdulillah platform jamale na under UDP TV&MEDIA fonga TV sa nga londi ala ma ala yo kete ala ba kala baraka sana
baraka bake sister Jara ila kontondiru kendo la komo yafo nyamen abola nyama wala again stand sister ya men keta hari dembati ani mole nyokonto na understand ko abulo mutaranda mo but I believe she's back hari
okay sana baraka bake assalamu alaikum sana mbe konton nambe sister Jara fanan konton na anembe kendo fanan konton na mi anako mi masungo mutaku mole fo molbe moyro kelay be njala so masta kendo ko thank you for your good job anen munul fanan yantanale man nanam folo sombe wol fanan welcome la comme sister Jara ya fanyamen nim platform mo UDP la platform monate so ning atare tole haja ko comment like man tolbe baro criticize kan man tara baro criticize kan at the end of the day be baro ma ko kan because na ko ke mi an ko amam bete anga mi ranyanta fintilale nga fo because nga fo kulul kono le nga ku jamal tamande kulul kono mi an ko man finti nim platform o fa fa nga fo o siesti nga jelo ko baro mo multi mi an ko amman tara kirla moy comment like ama folota kirla moy nya because folota ni dia mata ka folo ha ala ko to nya folota de ni multan kanyenen karole ke folo ama diaspora mina fo gayule mina fo o cheskil ngano ko mul fana be diaspora ko mun yana ko barola nyato tarre be la fri wala bad nga dol fana jamu yana ko be diaspora ko e man la fi UDP la nyato tala e lafta barola bare man la fi UDP la andon tol dan hane ko min jara ya fanya hane atara onkol useno ay kule ke mi yana ko it's not right menasi ran nyi platform to again ngafo because ning atara mawoke so maybe atala mistake or realize tano because ni moye ku jawoke aman ku kendo ke asai ko benyi mine mantara silola so imanya na pra hani dungo for misal fa ko kukuru ke ka atuje wonyama aka like dungo tinyala but all the time ka dia my all the time aka fola ko mbama watu mfama watu aka tara nyu fara mbatu nyaay maloba ngaji ba lafta min nga woke so definitely tolbe la fremina tolbe diam kan gambia to yala la mantara diam ka UDP to yala damma because coming nyaje be diam kan kulle be ke kamuni an ko ma like andum na banku din kende ya nyanta wulla le ngafo komin kasaro mi yanu ko ibe keka mi yanu kala mararoto so fansa fo so ning atara mol fanan ko be jarela wala ka fo ko be UDP ning dabal ko hama encore loyal ko ning fenke syndicat nyola non tol me syndicat nyola because tol manke hypocrite na min jembe wala fakat ma ko kan so ngamira definitely people have to understand this control be sirinjan to nyala kama andu mantara mo fasa kanje andu mantara jam fana pour que mo fal contento ne tentur ko ke we come here and tell nga bafle ka baraka la do ko kendol bani ma ke ko fana bafle ko fana ma ke ko because at least be ko democracy so ninga ku jamiano ka manya nyanta fula mare la nga mare ma ko dan ba jibela ndamal ba ngunu la nga ngunu dumal ba sai isai tampro because nintol ma fara molle ba faka so it's better because being ay kuke na betiata e ka fala ka tere na tinyate ko UDP le so dol fanante sona UDP to no ne wanyama yena alfa to no ne wanyama min kata lawyer oncle Usenu Dabote so ngal albula den ngana dum topicol ko ba fala jibir lale ko albisim lay alla platform wala ñuti so ko mi jara ya fa ñamen ba fala ko ala baraka al jota molbulu ala taala da male ba jolano kala taymo tuji albe video tala alba siala albe mol sembenti yara so sa fale ko no mon ko semin diala do just to tell you thank you so na fay ko yammal la platform wala te anytime any minute ali video tal fanali asia thank you very much.
Yeah, abaraka bake sister Hadide Mbaila wo kacha kendoto. Different things can be jala for your time. Nalona ko visual katana caring, but whenever you have the time, you can alekela time uta kana ka share with the audience. So we really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And if final love for UDP is unquestionable. No because if ko mira. So at the end of the day, badingol ati melam katala labanta join na namba flale ko this is your platform UDP TV&MEDIA. Once again, thank you and welcome to the platform. Ateme alon kalbe jibero la sa amba flalo kale tu kore al programo ni sia mbal tentula mbal jaila brother esa abc sia baraka na chama no la muso min kada ma for the champi madam ma for the cham lorison ko chamba for thank you for joining family sister keba mariama jame all the way from Denmark abaraka bake la do ko nyaade na jele be programo financia kama nyama so brother musa seri mba for thank you so much for joining as usual nyancho muso all the way from Minnesota mba for baraka Bintu Dafenja Mbappe, thank you for joining us. Bora Usman Sise Baraka, Sambu Dabo Bafle Baraka, Bora Modu Sen, Lamin Tunkara, all the way from Spain. Thank you for joining. Sajo Dabo Bafle Baraka, Suta Tribenim Platform. Jabi Jato Bafle, thank you so much. And then Usman Jesu Masise Bafle Baraka, Mfamala, wonderful mother-in-law, our Jame, all the way from Houston, Texas. Bafle, thank you for watching. Mbadi mo kom na faale nyamen dani medu na topical ko na boda men kada no Musa Jammeh ti ayta tarla janne ba na dum nam fanam babula la diamu ay general advisor ala fata mendi comme like sister Jara ni Hadide Mbaya fo nyamen diamu be sharing intentional be caring me alon ko be caring with the way the administration is making things to go back home where sabu UDP di modol be they are uncomfortable about the things so where sabu diamul keta do ya feel like okay UDP ko damal be nyola UDP ko leba baro attackam thinking that we are giving the DSS the opportunity to jump in ning ala sonta na danta nyim platform wala UDP TV&MEDIA we cannot be used as a scapegoat no DSS will use this platform or no DSS will use us as a scapegoat pour jump in pour ka fala ko okay na tonyal fa baro they will jump in and champion us for that no but again na je nyame ba fala wala nyama politiko se dia nyawnya nsa baro like nyawnya nsa loya dabo like nyawnya ndere fanani na kaburo tema important ndere fanani ala tema important so be baro se menti yala len nabe betari bar nyina je fana man beta minal na baro diamo baro ndale diamo baro fana baro mako be ta torala mbadi wol just yesterday ye travel bad menta yala ndi monsa kundal ka ali amram nyimman diamo no be lamoylal numba because we complain about it everybody talk about it ya put into consideration. This is why travel ban in ladder. but nimmandiamunu. Every command they will be traveling.
Are they going to implement it? That's the question.
Yeah, no, it will be implemented. If they don't implement it, we will come here again and talk about it, unless and until it is implemented. Yeah. But if we don't talk about it, every Peter and Paul will travel. Every John and James will travel, and they will all go for per diems. Again, kodo men dita bankola, Bilibaro administration dita, kodo dita bankola on conditions. Babul mantara sirin, ibantara sinola, ibe jibero ke kara, no condition man meto kodo tinya. Alko kodo men beki baro mala kana mero ke be na dal be manna. But again, ni mo fani ajo ko man sakunda men nyanta men prioritize for navo. Ni na ajo ko men yalko wala mun tere jawodi. When we are fighting for that democracy, they said no to that. When we are fighting for New Gambia, they said no to that. Idioni sawo bi dictator better la Gambia. Idioni sawo bi yaje better la mol fakan. Idioni sawo bi will be losing their fathers. How many kids in the Gambia are still asking for their fathers? So being naja je biole be mansa kunda ko ni ba dongola, e be motor bolondla, babung walk monkey chop. We have to talk. So it's better to the president and the mansa kunda na advice. Left and the politician and the activists all you understand the difference between politics. Let them understand the difference between politics and the difference between tribalism. Tribalism ko be kirna nolan, manika kilo be kirna nolan. We can fight for that on a separate platform. But when it comes to politics, let's fight for a better Gambia and a party that we all belong to, a better UDP. When it comes to this coalition government, coalition toda malebeje, bad one, coalition toda malebeje, but it can give it as a UDP government. Our credibility is on the line here. We're going to the poll in 2021. We will ask for votes. We will ask for voters to come and vote for UDP. What do we have to tell those voters in 2021? What do we have to sell to those people in 2021? I bet depend on Masa Kundala. If Barrow fails, UDP will fail. If this government fails, UDP will fail. So we will also do everything to Barrow support, but we will also try to do everything to make sure that Barrow is on the right track. We are not saying that we are perfect, and we are not saying that Barrow should listen to us 100%. But now, concerned as concerned Gambians, will come here and talk as concerned citizens. So again, we are not trying to put Barrow or Dabo in a funny situation, because that's the rumors that's going on. Because UDP will make a Barrow attack, we are putting Dabo in a funny situation. Remember, guys, you guys are talking about a man, Jang Mealongo. He can see the future. He can tell you that what is coming tomorrow. You guys are talking about a man that who is dealing with the whole country. And again, nobody can come between Dabo and Barrow. Let's put that aside. Nobody can come between Barrow and Dabo. So many Alonko, they are making this false allegation that we are attacking Dabo, or we are attacking Barrow, or we are putting Dabo in a funny situation, or we are giving the space for the DSS to come over. Modole Boka about not this platform. No DSS will come to this platform to castigate our people, and they cannot use us as scapegoat. But again, alna tonyafo, alna mira ni na kabrola, alna nang ala temo fana mira. So kamala badi mo bilan dani bida nyum topic oto, next topic oto, benna nyum panelist bulala again, nalo no koy kacha data lale. But whatever they can say, hakil film ta hakil di, if ana yatan the mol la ko, ntelben munedo and wine ka dia mutel. Man ni ka kelombe keri mbo fana kelale, because alalong ko man ni ko dama mantara UDP. Eka Barrow attack because of Mandinko and Bofarang Kelele. But again, we will also help Barrow as a government, because the most important thing mentally they bole all of UDP, and UDP's credibility is on the line here. So we must defend that at all costs. So again, Sister Jarai, if you want to give a general advice about this topic again, Yafo, then Hadi will talk about it again one more time, then we go to the next topic.
Parakastana comme Hadi Yafo nyamin jang kunung mbe Hadi la kumo sembentu yakane aning bifana aseta akang. Because sanantela miro fe Barrow mantara castigate kam Barrow bota UDP le Barrow le sita jang sana min kante gena di min fang ni mira campagne wato Barrow sana Barrow nyantana le puka Gambianol nya jiofita Barrow nyantana le to do everything ka Gambianol connect kotenke. Because disconnectale. Barrow should have done everything. Bira dunta. Mulbe kumbola for 22 years mola heartbreak ta moli cool beke ya jame cool beke mola na ya jame nala ako ko people all to nyala APR sinkol mo Gambia non lati de bari APR sinkol ni aje decent people decent mol buka ni buka associate ye milke ya jame sembentu ya mil because 99% all mil baby sirinje manta abula ya jame no mo leka information all di karketa ten ibe do la family butele be kol kala molla hani tambite da la ko man di do si bole ko kare ko jamme tengite arsi min kele la yakele nasi baro nyanta nala le nunga ay mol tay mol disol tay ku fo e senaya ay mol manene mo ma ko fenke moy Gambia no nene o man ko ya mo ma fo e mo so fenna bari Gambiano swala Kairola. Gambiano swala Kairola. Abe domoro minkela somanda bakela tilbula bakela wularo. Ala 3 times daily domoro. Abe minsotola. Amako e bang yo sono yenda bulo kono. Sama abe minkela wulo kono. Amako e bang ye mako ye how to call it ye petty cash dealer. Ibe fangal mako e la wulo kono nyame. Ibe fangal mako e la wulo kono kela dimbaya la school fees jo. Ke mako ke domoro ta kalandi tabulo kam pour la dimba yale baro e mil kumbondi baro ya mixo ay nyaajo fita fay senaya baro be nyun ko do min tala ba iba pour parti do mala parti se be ko dol tale ba di la mo la million ko ima wot fan ko ko do nyiso baro man na Gambia pour kana ko di niola baro na tale pour ka Gambia no reconcile ke Gambia no siso ku fo senaya ay si aya fo ko at least aye manene baroka dumol kan baroka fintala o state house o kono akata Gambianol noma ke ma koy mi muy la sula dati ke ma koy ilafta munela hana ma everything ke bari demanding okay katun demanding ni okay at least barona ta wato mina everyone is falling in love with bari barona ta o be damage biri baro ya fam associate ni ñi APR ko la drong ibe style o min be ke kan state house min be ke ka ya jame barona ta akita mulba kan champalanta moma understand nakala moma understand akita nyaadile ya understand hana tarate make bi abesila ba fala nte manyinke because fe offending ni afo baro always deny this manyinke but baro would have and his respect nim barona ta ka Gambian wol dam man reconcile dam ka momondi e tonyindiro ke yasindi palace killing victimol yes ye nyaadi yo fita fo senaya o victimol be sirine they heartbroken they broken sana imela dimbayal je tela family je la tela loved ones all je la for the rest of their life for nita yetara in another world sana o bala fa waratale de sana this is sad baro bina la man any agenda soto janyanta minkela mi alon ko di reconciling wala nyanta kala la posting te anyanta minkela yeah understand baro nyanta sila
Sister Jara lafte ni kala ku kilina la comme like min bebe platform o te ben jibe kam from the bottom of their heart.
Yeah.
Jara I need to find you question la. Ndel be ko lafta UDP la, lafta Barrow la, lafta Dabo la. When Dabo was appointed by Barrow as the vice president, everybody celebrated. Every UDP do be content.
Yeah.
But again, Jara, it didn't mean be platform or be jiberola as UDP dingol. How you going to feel right now be? Nibe sidi de ka sidi njaja ka dung state house ka finti sidi njaja me alon ko ako Barrow is unconstitutional for Barrow kana president. Sidi njaja me alon ko alota be ako he prefer ya Jammeh to be there than the coalition to win.
True.
How you gonna feel?
Ntede ngalo ne de sidi njay de mamira nabe benadulato sana kurunai pang nyo konton fam bari baroyo minke that's the wrong thing amanke sidi njay doronti ka commencé ala ci señol ka commencé barola momondi meñim protocol division mil be bige yebe sambana ya understand inim barobe do ko la baroka tasi baronye tambi victime la sana ka tasi rally kono ka sidi njay la Gambia dinkenda yafo that's a shame. That's a massive shame on me. Ntedal, baro ayakindala ayafankata ni UDP nying how to call it APR sinkol minna ayakindala nte the love I got for that man. The love I got for that man abe faith kan demanding. And seriously I'm heartbroken from weekend because baro bota UDP le. Baro is like tonya la boton to le ante fenke no la te mobuka wati nka fole te murota no le ye kono fara bari baro nyanta murula komale ay post video jube birabe campagne wala campagne trail aya jube among APR sinka killing jije yo APR sinko ni si baro fano at that point ya tried many times ama happen no do ya tar alay min kay okele bari si gambiano ta mo be mu gambiano ti bari ka gambiano ta mi e mol famil tata fo equatorial guinea abula ya jameno makamuru nan ka wolle ta ka wolle katandi tela tani na because asife aka fengo be deny no barata nyin deny la hani me manke sidi ngiati how many meetings do they have muna na baroka fo molle ko UDP man na agenda promote ma wole understand tani baro be findila Gambia be ka yelole ti ma wole understand baroka muso ntene na maja tasi UDP program to nene maja tasi UDP meeting to akubide I'll have to merely organize la yeah understand pour ka ajube be UDP ning you know barola fenko agenda mba fenkela nyami but no iti fanta ya sam ye fansa katandi mulla million lon ko wole Gambian wol fay kata ko do ni domorol tay ko wol samba fo nyin kole hey mba fala baroye ko barona la muso fo nyin kol jolal nene te carte o fay lele joral nene te support la ibe support la min kama ibe min dile la sana ibe min dile la ibe o tala le ado mo fay kono e fa bo they will never support baro hey baro bota dama afay muruje tolle laftala tolle ba support la barnim baro laftabe min kala tan every day nin ko nim diamu to chow nim poteje baro ka kule ke mi alon ka be tol nga banko farafa nga dunje sana is sad is really sad nte really I'm sad ko baro botan tol la UDP le kono ten ma believe ka because UDP dingo o manyana tonyala hani mu president isi mobe accommodate bari accommodate to fana nyale bala sana
exactly
it's really sad nte Mamda woda manto fanan kodol be domola mol man kodo sota how many millions how much Amadou Sane do ko ke finance department auto day in day out he never come home time me alongo nana tafan he is working and eating and working kula mulla economy stabilize domandinke yena si wo economy stabilize yena si mambure njay mi alonka ne la filela because that man will do everything prior a la palaso sikio aya fango sikio ya understand because ni ya milke iko kana wolle ta asana iko ka wolle ta ko wolke palaso mi alon ko is very dedicated iko palaso ta iko palaso nyinta delicate iko palaso nyinta ika wo afenke ko do sunya sai wo mo kilele nata la security obeta ya fintini bantu hey afu baro ya nyaay la ay fata sinoma ay nasi ani Gambia no le do ko kan UDP ko le do ko ke ma ko nga Gambia samba nyato because ka si jang ka ko do ta ka do mo ka pacha ka nyimmi mbeke asalon ko taxpayers wala ko do lende sana te taxpayers wol this pop taxpayers wol yela ko do ta ya do mo abuke wat ya jame ya ki jana ma wati nyine na malafi baro dung into that situation o kono because akita nyaawo nyande abutan kunnen te kuno lama bari mbe baro advice la minna ayatu abota dama ay murudi ay gambianol nyaajiyo fita ay gambianol mako e lafta minna kombi na bota president yala be sila nyin Gambia kilingole kono akana songa abi mul sambalo commission oto nyami ya samba commission oto aya ko fat babaro ya dabo Gambia politiko kon aya dabo mul la government kon is none of her problem please sana abaraka thank you very much
abaraka bake sister jaray yafo nyame exactly awol nyama ila diamo nyim fam is very emotional afomandi abari badingol alna tonya fanan jibe political tide I know political is kind of nasty, political is kind of dirty. Sometimes you play politics to win support, but alna ala fanan temo jibe nana kaburo fanan temo jibe is very important. But again, mbida sister hadi dembaya fanan menje nyum kumo kona foje abe yaman dungo mendila di, but at the end of the day alnashi nam fanyin ka fontelle baro bula in a funny situation for baro rentre bula in funny situation ndala ka ni platform to jang na Dr. Ismail Sisek attack na Fadu Kamara attack momoy baro ne attack ne dani be jila na platform ka the next 24 hours
sana fota fo mole mbe pressing in la ka baro pressing penti je mammi fo mole
platform ka the next 24 hours
our inboxes ibukana inbox wala je kan ndiro min ke mola barola ko wala
Brother normal purkana account will hack. Right now I have more than 450 people pending because mboka hanyi mbeju malatala.
Yeah, thank you.
I feel like anytime my account can be hacked.
They go and report us Nimbaro movement.
Yeah. So saying the labor put on in a funny situation, but for Baro put in a funny situation. But at the end of the day, Namra more for any other tema important. But Sister Hadi, if only I'm right now B Baro attack different just recently. Baro went to the United Nations with 53 members, 53 people in his delegation. A small country of Gambia, a population of less than 2 million people. Do we need 53 people at the United Nations? Will be Kodolata, be Padia Molata. How can we defend Baro even though how much we love him? How can we support this government even though how much we love this government? But again, misunderstanding, we are putting Dabo in a very funny situation. We are the one castigating Baro. We should defend Baro because Baro attack because of Mandinkaya. Hadi.
Okay, Sister Jarai abaraka e kumon min fo e kuma kendo la faje kuma haseare wala fo ande kumon min fana fo wala keta kumote munu yana ko wala be kiri. So coming fenke Jarai fo nyamen ko biring baroye uncle lawyer Dabo Kejang vice president mo be contanta mo be celebrate ala netalo everywhere mo be back after congratulations. Barente ko sana ibuka kungo di hadama dingola yesu ngone mbulota
wala
ibuko kungo di hadama ibuko kungo di mola yesu ngone mbulota so nte yake vice president nyamenta nga ajawala nyama yo kungo damale diala bari bulo nin sungo wobe to le fango bulo nte amanyim first lady nyanda ngala sonko ke janne yana netalo tala flota netalo analyse netalo kafu comme like molia compare this fitra janne ko changes kakele ando abe taranga le kono so fast falling but bringing 3 million ko natana definitely ma support no anymore because ngamira wotati 3 million ngale nyin sita fo nyanta wotati 3 million no tala a killing shot way taratela account kono Gambia din jelle nyanta balulo wotati 3 million okono. Lopitano hena lopitano buko dos bino lopitano buko abuko boda fellow. Banjur lopitan buko boda fellow. Kamunto ko jefon hadama dungol fon buka kurantole admito dulato. Burol mansato fem mansato. At least wotati 3 million on ya dundi lopitano to. Ma foka abe cover but at least abe kuja ma cover la nole. So ainana wotati 3 million nota iko yewo jala ya atarala account so people mul lafta kurungan de wonyame ikon kana kuma fo mul be diam dala mbafara because aketale so namen ke fanan amanta fola ya understand so ama puru kana nan jam fanan baro fanan ko ntol nyim platform to nga baro defend jane fo batata ta tina fam fo munu yano ko ka finte ka video ke baroye atina I'm not even a good time with those people muka duila video to. And the first time I was with good time with them. But ngajel komi iba baro criticize kanyame malai because sunkumataleko. Sign in sita, sign in mansakunda sita. Nga chance dealer. Ya understand. But it's so early prungana namba foko be attack la. But sign ka kumol mimui, aninka kudon minimui, anini kata tamodla kudon minka kasara. Definitely I cannot digest it. Definitely. For real. matano ando kola ikana molle fanan dunde ila ngin travel ni be travel e ka molle dunde je mun yanako e mantara do ko la masakundai ika molle dunde je mun yanako e mantara do ko la nyim masakunda komi ya jame jiko ngami fodo ya jame be tamaka singo minna baro be tamaka wosingol nyim nanyin platform onyinto nene display ta je la fago biring iko be sidin jay natala janne nyim platform to ja ko ni sidin jay natana nte for me personal for me nte I'm going to resign from UDP TV&MEDIA but na platform objele anytime I want to support UDP I will come and support UDP because nte I don't think that sidin jay se bokano one platform because sidin jay min ke Gambia kono anim na lota wato minna yake ministry sidin jay balad trimbalian klubalian fo Gambia nole hani bi amma hani sai amma sama man kamal folo min badana mulbe nyina lawal bin kana woje wonin baro futto fut nim baro wonin baro kaba kunkun ka keddu la kilinti so ite amiran to nyanta baro jibira nyaade anu nyanta mina fala baro munu yana ko wolle denta yim man sakunda ya jame ma koy kuriya ku doko la ando yim mo kilungo le ya jame munu employees are the same people munu yana ko ibita kan itata jane commission ima wol follow ima fo follow ko nyanta ko do min jola o ko la yeskile na o mo kilungo ta ko teke ye employee ko to ko le mal ko na ko te kale na sunyaro la iko hey manden kol ko ale hekato manden kol ko finkinte be rekro ni lotas akan sinya kilim fulanyo hana nyaami je nay sin ko ma kam tala bla kurto kono so baro be minke kam moletiti definitely I mol kijo bondela because of minem APRC minke molla molya jente APRC hana tare ben Facebook friend fon to ngeje fanke on friend because mbuke stano because se minke gambia kono ku jama bi je miano ko ye ya jame supporta kamal andu ye still biri ya jame tatar ku jama nata finti ko ya jame ku jawol minke andu ye still ka jo mo kilungol le hanibi ibe ni APRC ta ke ba supporta baro na APRC ta aya sabana ay APRC muta anwol be do ko la so atole amira moli amira nyaade ntol nyanta pour ka baro defend but baro defend la nyaade baro ni mo kurungol le be do ko la Already you mo kurunga lebe doko. Mo kendol bijana muni ano koy doko no they can do it better than those people muni ano koy biji. Why those people? Why those people? Ntono nga baro defend le form batata. Nga defend kullo kono nga defend banke kono. So ando hani atara ko menga mi fani atara oncle usiru dabole ku ke mi ano ko amanyan definitely mbe fintal la nga condemn ka tandial ko yenyi minketi ta marre. Fonto nyanta baro bula la banay mi ngo minke ka fal kuntendu ka betiata la betiata muntuma la baro bala mistake or realize la atala mistake or realize la anymore you know ata realize la so why mba fala baro iko thank you for the good job and wise people are not happy molbe conquering Gambia bagasol be serring Gambia mani boto sukur boto bidin baro sita wona sante ma molia expect ko nim baro natana baro be mol nya jiu fitalal abe cool talala because baro bringa natana fanne manji so more be was like more bele baro like more bele lost to baro but bidin baro natana nyamro man say fon yimi fo sana ni ko nimin ko man say amandi wala man dunga ko no wala atana man dunga ko no wala atana bidinga be sila bidiya jamana natana jangamira to ka amanta kala man sayat but binga anena asita dia ngamra kasila ka fo ko bisira yon 22 billion years sambaro ka baro man 3 years lefo sambaro ka fo ko 5 years wa bisira la ay wala bat well fine naka be 5 years so but I will but definitely next election we going to vote so definitely I'm more disappointed binga ni APRC ko natana ka dunda fanka anibe close door meeting kala ibe meeting no be mina meeting ke be mina fokan ibe mina faka victim sulbe laring victim sulbe jana duran tol biji sa tol biji baro yol kul be tay wol be nekle tay wol be landi karala even hana yin jane commission victim sul la case wala fanga wala gena important ni yin jane commission te ntala mira do because ñun victim sul niyo le botaji anu jane commission ko do woka sarata la do mutala tata anu ñu modol biji to ko do jolanu ibe minkele be sorona do mbar kudo ita jolano because kudo mantere bulu kota ke anymore thank you very much saranga do bula idea
abaraka bake sister Hadi yafo nyama abol nyama thank you so much for that brilliant analysis anila yamar kendo yemendi mbadi wal again we have a brother Ansu Singate ako was Sidinja in New York unfortunately brother Ansu we cannot confirm that but we will find out whenever it is clear we will come down here Kafujang. So again, our brother Musa said, our fellow Gambians, the eye-opening social media platform of UDP TV&MEDIA is a platform of truth with no iota of biasness, and we the country people of the Gambia should seamlessly support and encourage our able panelists and commend them for the job well done under the leadership of brother Fodi Jawara. Thank you so much, brother Musa Sedi. The platform of we are not doing it without you. You are also contributing. So if we are commended, you should be commended too. Thank you so much for your continued support. Again, Giberlal, na sister Menkata Binet Minteti, Binet Bojang, Binet Bojang Bafula Baraka for joining. And then Sister Fatu Tura Balde, Famadeja Munekada, thank you for joining. Mbemba Bayoko, okay, Kekendo, two brothers are also asking for the number to call. I remember Jay Shuma, Cisse want to call in, and then other members are also asking for the code. So if you have the time, can you just pin the code on the screen? Whoever want to contribute will call. So we also have a brother that is saying that whether do we have any evidence that Sirinjai have ever entered the State House or for another State House Akatabarol meet. Thank you so much, my brother, for that question. It's up to you to believe it or not. But again, if we don't see him entering the State House, I think every government have seen him. He was part of the delegation that was touring the country during Barrow's Meet the People's Tour. So you saw him there. He's been introduced by Barrow. So did Sirinjai deserve to be there at this crucial time of our politics? A guy who said that the new Gambia should not be in place in the first place. A guy who stood by a dictatorship. A guy who was in the middle of impasse when Gambians were running for their life. So if that man is now mingling with our new democracy, that's an insult to this new Gambia and insult to this new democracy. Although we are all Gambians, but let's give credit where it is due and let's treat people and there's a lot of Gambians, thousands of Gambians, they deserve to be there before Sirinjai. This is our point. So again, Badingol, na brother Menkata Musa Jameta for join it, then in typical again come now for Nyaming. He has a general advice that he want to give to us as Gambians, as UDP members, and as members of this new Gambia. Because tension over hiding come now for Nyaming, Dolba Foka, UDP Nkole Abaro attacker, UDP Nkole are putting Dabo in a funny situation. And then Modoli Amutako Fanan Kerobe Kekan against Barrow because Mandinka Yalbe Kelekan, Kerobe Kekan against Barrow because UDP Bole Kelekan, which is true. But we want Gambians to differentiate these two. Nimbe Barrow defense la UDP Yakana defense in a way, but Nimbe Tonya Fanan for a better Gambia, no Fanan for in a way. Because at the end of the day, this coalition government, you can't consider as coalition government. You can consider as UDP. UDP's credibility is on the line here. We're going to the polls. We need to sell something to the voters. We need something to tell the voters so that they could trust us and vote for us again. But if this government fails, we will fail. So we need to give advice to this government without attacking Barrow or without making people to believe that we are putting Dabo in a funny situation. But again, Nimba Barrow Fanam Fasala many I hate because of who he is or because he belongs to UDP. So laftar na brother me alonko Musa abe steering UK Musa mo UDP dingoldi Musa moldi me anko UDP lota nyala na kunu kumbali na keba bal me alonko ka fe ko telem founding members of UDP Musa ninja mal sidani kakacha. So akayama ro fananta o keba bul Musa will share that with us and abekala 5 minutes kilinati. I will advise then we go to the general topic. Musa, thank you for joining and welcome to the platform again.
Abaraka bakasana abaraka jarai anina viewers will be bamobe kontona ito ani kontongola sana koya for naming recently a lot of information out there with regards to information on muli alonko until UDP dingola ningambe dingoli nimanta ni haklola asala filanda malko senna nyola wakana wala dina ko it is very important until the mal mum bijaw pour the mal sa nyomoy na kacha na jibe munum bankola interest UDP la interest and then Barola interest as a leader of the Republic of the Gambia. Recently Mojamal Bafukanko UDP platform will use Kankabaro attack. That's not true. UDP platform is very diverse. And we have to move understand. It's a platform where you're very, very promising young people, Gambians, UDP militant, Muli Alonko, they see nothing other than the country and United Democratic Party. And Nabi the mal tema fananka kachale. And the mal tema na lonne mumu bankola Cairo. Mumu kanani platform to mobile platform mo kono. Ibe lefta bankola nyato tal, ibe lefta barola successful, ibe lefta prove samaning abotaje. Legacy muntulaje UDP will pick it up. Ya continue ko banko is stable, banko e tankum, banko e dia. Okana liba mobe danila pour misinformation ol bula. Because ko ya fonyamin baro ning Hussein Dabo being the vice president bi itele banko ron kam ning atra kube kuto nante kala banko kan Hussein will be part of it in a sense ko is the second man in command bari mum bije mba mo be dal muna wolam ko yalon ko Barrow is the leader he's got the final say in as much as molba man sakunda mba fasakan who do be ni kata aba kolyala lena ni platform to ko defend because it's there for the public to see and people more rights to discuss it more rights to opinion and express on it but it doesn't mean ko but UDP interest jeopardize la or UDP interest compromise because obviously mala fidina fo ya fon ka UDP in ka Barrow attack left for na mole stop ka mole control on the ground ka fo ko UDP TV and media ka Barrow man sakunda la attack because man tero kekan sometimes some people come to the platform in their own opinions and no had own opinion it is not to stop la no neither Jara neither Fode the leader Fode will allow those opinions to flow then new others opinions to counter it ya counter so who can na mba mobe dali la munawolom ko ya lonko Gambia come first before any party and until mobe dambe olonde then our party will come second to compromise la moy because at the end of the day dal duwa jamal la kata pour UDP sacrifice jamal la kata pour UDP compromise jamal la kata pour UDP resources jamal la dunta pour UDP resources jamal la use pour UDP lon so tinala for B the stage mu yanko is very very crucial for the country mo le nana pour ko jas Barrow ko dol bi da be kaka yes we will never support it mbolu kala on our individual opinions la mantra kekan pour UDP mboke kan because of omundan banko di yakan about citizenship right mboke ka wala when it comes to UDP and Barrow namre momo bilantel be na fine line on London be alone where our limits are and again momo banyum forumoto moment about Barrow youth movement left moli start stop ka mol associate ko muna modul ba Barrow youth movement le na modul ba UDP le until we are all UDP and we are UDP and UDP only. When it comes to the collusion, we will support Barrow on some of his activities. Since some of activities doesn't meet our interests, we will come against it as citizens of the country. What can UDP do? Obey Daniela. Gonna stay focused, na stay on promoting the agenda of the party, na stay united, na stay together as one. Because we cannot song anything break. We cannot song any individual break. We cannot song any leader break. In as much as we support Hussein Lafila Munna, we will continue to unite for the country and for the party. So we can Mula stop making mishaps or obviously pointing fingers to UDP TV and media, especially the moderators and the panelists Mulkana on board. Because we have to understand, sometimes we come as panelists with our opinions and you don't dictate what I'm going to say. And you have to allow it. Because since inviting Natajang, I have a right to say what I need to say. That doesn't mean UDP identity I won't do that. But we are seeing things recently, Baruba Mulkekan, our citizens, we are concerned. We will not come here and defend that because at the end of the day, Nimba defend the mantra to Fasakan. But the quote the Baruba Mulkenin platform, the Mulke you support 100%. Yeah. You know, you promote 100%. New platform kilo no be wallet. And this is how this platform will carry on going until when we get to the point. Now, local political seat, then we're going to focus on UDP and UDP only. And again, Barola Bantelma Kwela, he has to make his position very, very clear. Yes, he's a coalition leader, but he has to identify our identity more clear. This misunderstanding will carry on. Yes, I wrestle to associate with anybody because Gambia is a freedom association, more be right. But again, I think you have to be very, very careful with what kind of people you associate yourself with sometimes. Because there are people named Mula and Komol Befokan. Mula Adele Bankoka, William will cause a mishap, will cause a Nini TRRC Natanan. Modu Wolf State House will be surprised. Well, some of those orders and some of those statements were coming from people we think they are the good ones, we are going to around at the Baroda. And I will still stand by my statement to Falina, Baroda civil servant has to be shredded. Internet to Falina against Lally, because now there are people that will along co. In the philosophy, in the concept in Bankudo Manta. Already Yambatandile without commission. Commission will give how long it's taking. How do they have access to those information because they are still in the system? In the TRRC Mufalakana Kumasteng, yes, new electoral cotton, but come because why we still have people who are within the system. If you tell you more no kana fembal that Alcanon to Fumalafan how you tina. So these are some of the things in Nathan and the world they will say. You know, other things Mulanko state functions so low multi. No, Baro have to make those decisions as a head of state. Because at the end of the day, the final say is his. So no final say Nathan, we will not look at departments anymore. Because we all know protocols within the government services. Whether you do as long as you live in the Gambia, or time school, when school days were when Karamu to better in Gambia. Ikaman Sakunda Karan Karamoto, or why Simandu Kokaman Sakunda. Because all the functions of Komenaka Karanunjeli, all divisions were like Karanjeli, all the structures of government Konyamal Kelon, Alka ministers will Tolon, up to the MPs Alkebe Tolon. What are their functions? Those is coming to school, that's how we all learn about government. So you need to know without anybody telling you. So what can be done in a Sabarota? You understand? Let's criticize, but let's criticize constructively. At the end of the day, we are all here for the interest of the Gambia and the United Democratic Party. Sana Barakabak.
Barakabake, Brother Musa, thank you so much for that wonderful advice. And I think this is what exactly we were expecting. And you deliver exactly on that. So Kabbalah Badungol, Musa again is working on something behind the scene, but at the end of the day, we will come to this platform. Victims of Kuala. Musa Jam is working on that right now. We will come to UDP TV and media jam. Not only UDP victims, but Yajam's victims. So I believe even though we feel a little bit frustrated about the way things are going when it comes to the victims of the photo, but we still feel like as citizens, as concerned members of the United Democratic Party, we also have something to play. So Musa is definitely working on that. So in platform of Topoto. So Musa kuma clean for important in TRC. No operator somebody. Let's be ready and be prepared, both financially, physically, and mentally. Because not we are castigating this government. What all them pare in TRC sida. Victim Munsoli akuma seka diam. Bekuma jamal fala moila. So once again, Bafla Musa Baraka, Badigol, Unalunta Musoro Janafanan, a chance dia Farna dia Menkara and sister Nyancho Muso. Nyancho Muso Bafule, thank you and welcome to the platform. If I know Molti Mialonko, UDP Mankalunta Mudije, Ibela Kodo de Kanjere, Ibela Katapol Kanya Puka makes the UDP at Yamasa Kundata. So they welcome to the platform. Now I have to join a Katani. Nyancho Muso. Sister Nyancho, Ekamwele. I come to them with the Coleman Chianca Manale. Nyancho Muso. Eba Midle. Okay, I'm body will come to Nyancho Muso lost, but now I'm back again by chance de la line Molia Kaja, topic on the minimum for content. So again, before Nyancho Mina, I can Benjibe Kala Barakabake, once again, Sai Basanyan, thank you so much, Nakeba Minkata, Lamin Sanity Bafula Baraka, Sister Geneva Mas, all the way from New York, thank you for joining. Inila Sister Minkata, Sally Mas Timbal, Kontonam by Jaila, Allah Baraka, Allah Katakwal Minkata UDP. Family brother, Yusuf Asise, all the way from Old Joshua, thank you so much, Abarakabake. And then Bafula Mbemba Baraka, this platform is just like translating the Quran. Don't do the right, I will hurt you. When you do the right, you feel happy. We don't insult anyone, but we must tell the truth. Barakabake Mbemba Bayo, if I'm Modi, come to the Momialanko, so Bolong Sisi and Bafule, thank you. Bakseka, thank you. Jalaman Job, Abaraka. I come to Nyancho Muso Sotola again. Nyancho, welcome and thank you for joining us. Nyancho Muso, even Moeka Neba. Nyancho. Okay, Badu Nyancho is still having some problem with her phone, but let me go to the next topic. Na next topic of menti Badu wala mun teacher solve strike menke kan Gambia. Now remember during the beginning of the academic year, some of the teachers will choose to stay away from work because of the conditional land ko wala mankiri la do men kam ta ko provincial allowances and house rent allowances kemen solo so to me am ko wala santoto. But again, nata jeleko vice president lawyer Usini Dabo ye midlanum some time ago and kachata a conditional mentandala nata tandala ko those are not Guinean reason member sable manata do ko. They've been warned to go back to work while negotiation continues. According to Vice President, I'm interviewing with Fatu Network. Atandi loko teacher soul fanang many along ko iteloko besida molle bulay da bulo ko many along ko imala mem fang be and ye dalilo la bone dalilo mi along ko that is not an excuse for them to say that imany emal itado bola. Again nakibaro fanang soro le many atandi mola ko the Gambia Teachers Union is not even in solidarity with these people. You know, they call themselves Teachers for Change. When another sabu parents will men fani alongo will let them affect with this strike. If another come for a fintita, a petition or safe, Pulkatan go teachers from a mansula Kotaka community to Pulta current role. Minimum teachers will remain on they should be fired. Wakamala Fananata, the Ministry of Basic Education Fanansoro, in teachers will diamuta, Yenatan retired teachers will be retired. Teacher Kotol me alongo retired, a mantra do golasai. Masakunda nata wala kumandi kulia muna back to do dolia. Most of them have answered to the call. Some of them are going under some training right now, some orientation puka muru bakata do gola nit funding ko mumpareka muru. So baro Bangkok Vice President ala nuclear na disappointment ko ni funding ko de many algo right now. All they should do is to give back to the country, but not to ask, especially kul me algo amantra ni masakunda bulu. And Vice President to kuyata ko he has threatened these teachers. But I said, the teachers has not been threatened. Conditional may and they are not gaining reasons. Andum kunum na badi ko men ben platform ro la min samate me alonko teacher martinum afane kibaro do fundi ni me atani molako molle be nyimol koma suru saji ma dole be nyimol koma pul me alonko ifindi da nampul kana nyin administration le sabotage. But again, nkanyina fonun drop we are here to help Baro. But teachers will regional level, if they level can come get tinya kadula damanya tinya daming. These are some of the stuff that's making them to stay. What Baro from far from Marco Plama Kosodia. But again, the panelists will play in Kachakono. But I come to Nyancho Muso is back again. Nyancho, are you with me again? Nyancho, mina kadela funola. We cannot get Nyancho Muso. She's on the screen. She's on the platform. But maybe she's not hearing us.
Perhaps it has the speaker that has headphones. If I headphone on you madrong, I'll voice pinalale.
Okay. So Jarai, so do no yin kacha kono, kada chicha so let's strike ani fane me moje ani me kirim bago kono right now.
Sanante they totally agree to parents only mimfo. Because new being penko mimbela, you know, come to hata ya fanyami. Demonstration, any single lady soul fanga ibinala one day. Because if I didn't know be seeing new parents will cat struggle left and put school fees ila dindongole. So can you imagine it has school ibe school fees jola domoro fanga akakola e bulo konole with all that they are struggling puri dingul ye karang ika parents all dol yele kela jewelry soul tay ke wafi puri dingul ta school ite nyanta tala karam moto ka wol Kawol karandi ikana asi ikapo ibela own selfish interest all tala because ba usene ya fole ko ako all their demands have been met. So sign to lafta munela. You understand le? I am totally 100% in for the retired teachers milia lonko. Kuno asike fang webena education system mo fang makwela le. Sana. Yeah. Education system mo makwela because those people ye kununjele ye bije. So near youngsters all malafitala dokola. Yellow service terminate wrong. I'm sorry. Education teaching is a very, very noble job, but the idea demonstration abuka at a Gambia sambalanya at a government sambalanya. It's not even good for Baro. Nyine akinda laftale. I mumunding ketanya nyandila nyanto I hadila. Na yela nyanto dila sana. Nimbete kala nimbete hapun la. Moma for ye lenient, but ye lenient fire tambi for sama sinanga bini ifangala abinaki de pang mantoro le tisana. A difficult challenge. Teachers will be nibe kampalang kama kampang kama barinte. I do not support them because in teachers union lota koitol imanyili support imalonko. You know they what they want because it after mimbela yake yele. So obviously nimana rules of and regulation of teachers union la. So I don't think in demonstration or in continue la pukake ba useni mi literally the inyante stop la le fa inyante la wages will be stop la le. Dela sa terminate.
Yeah, jarai dabo ya fala kacha kono ako biliani nyin teachers will see that your conditional men landala nata joko those are not union condition because these young guys are trying to hold the country hostage
to run yeah.
I comparison the ako teachers all ni you all ni no si so dol compare and agricultural do kula dol compare teachers all for a bonus only na fal men dol so ni dol ma so why these people
exactly.
Yeah.
So ibajela nimba useni o for fine it will be follow ko I need jabi min or whatsoever. You know, even all tala koten kake controversy because ning help do kulal fanal bafola ni leni incentive means to tol masoto agriculture do kulal fana government do kulal parastate you know abe kolela gambe titano la nyato ni na tol ka diamu ni mi yake ndo ke ngafo ni ma ke ngafo because daftale puka baro mako we are not insulting baro we are here to help baro ka baro mako ni molbe ni bela among kway because one day and it's not going to be okay because na tara ku modol me dabula je because ni moli be cool be traika ni baro ni sulu saji ma ni GDC ni APRC be cool be traika ni PDIS pour ka make so UDP farafulati yeah understand so be fengo be kala all aspect mi alon ka be nyin government na tila bala cool be jindila duma this is what they want. I think this the government in yanta wake up like example ota from this mola million ko be rayola ya ko ni manta do ko la with certain time that their work is terminated ya jube ibe minkal because again you know there is no rule me alonko yeah understand you are complaining ila demand so ya make so why is it that you continue to sit home
yeah
omu chitin lati ibe mola ko do takane ibado mo kam for no reason. It's not okay.
Yeah.
So exactly. Until totally ibe minateng ma agree anung ning parents all faral nata si ko malafi ya dingo karandi inte malafi mi dingo karandi ta karandi because ning wala mbendingo bodila school to la ngata dula do dami ya those people are not part of it. So Tonyala Afri Gambian la wages amambete ya nyine yakina nyintama jama how many millions chatted flight will bitala as bilai sana kuno asikuno dula dul to asikuno healthle asikuno more even the whole Gambia la wages how many million
yeah
baro wasita janga yaje ya jamebe minke kam barona tasiya ko ya jamebe minke kam make ko ngala campagne tabe kumo be fala baro yana siya ke bula ya jamebe minke la yake koni baro dunta commercial flight la be muneti nyala bala nyongol mel dunta jamam fenti nyabala baron tolbe tol mantara castigate kanja mantara pour la ko jinde but at least ni be fango dunde la ko kundin kono ya make sure sama sinin you have to think of tomorrow is there ibe mol vindicate ka ibe mol samba commission auto if a conflict of interest ibe mol samba commission auto they done something bad. Why is it that ibe mo killing la nati like they are not clean, their hands are not clean, ko wol nati ko te ke employ akamunto wo mo killing don na be the whole Gambia kono sana is just all for if I be the same level because ba for baro nyanta min kala market to for am lafta min kala mbakala le
yeah all exactly
ate mo fala ko ni doli afo nyami ate mo fala du ray ken yeah understand you know amanta Gambia sambala dulato for how many years nin contribution milia commencé Senegal jube they far develop ahead of us angana expenditure tara nga jube mbe problem mo be dami nga je fix ministry problem dami weekend ro nga mo strong ni baro mo strong ni ya dundi je ka jube mi e do ko no mil pareta they are willing to work nga mo ko ni official to ni tata je ibuka mo tara je jumale tata no health hani mo e matari so kono that's sad.
Yeah, that's the former Secretary General Habib Drame made a surprise visit to the Ministry of Health at 8 o'clock a.m. Nobody was in office.
And jama amanke je health damanti ni tata education tata different places the same thing. You know, I think now they need to be vigilant. Inanta vigilant like ning riot ning demonstration or be eta jana moleta ido ko kimala fi do ko lebo je min lafta do ko la ena. You know?
Exactly.
So thank you.
Yeah, baraka bake Sister Jarai. Badi will come Jarai for nyamina boli nyamadro. At the end of the day, it's all about the country, and then we come to our party. So mbita na sister ya menkata hadithi afanansa kacha nying kacha kojinto na boda menkata jere jajuti jere jaju oyafu jana kwa most of these teachers are not on active service. They are on study leave and under government scholarship, and again they still under government pay slip. And again, yesterday one of the commentators make it clear here that 90% of the teachers they are on study leave. They're still receiving salary, but they still want to have these allowances on their paycheck. So Abdullah Jabango, their demands are not Guinean. I support VP Honorable Dabo for his firm stand in this. They cannot be allowed to keep the whole country to hostage. So Sister Hadi, how do you see the difference now when it comes to leadership? We remember during the time of the former Vice President, Momo Wultak strike la, I ride the operator strike.
Yeah.
But when these people meet the Vice President make it clear to them that you're allowed to go for a sit down when your reasons are Guinean. But here, they are not Guinean, and we cannot allow you to hold the country to hostage. And again, the poor people will be suffering. So, what is the quality that you see in that Dabo's leadership here when it comes to dealing with these people compared to the former VP? Hadi? Hadi ibe muidle. Okay, brother Musa, I come to Hadi busy, but I think I can direct that the same question to you.
Abaraka Bakasana, again, very, very important topic. Yali will raise down with regards to our teacher solar status. First of all, you know, the comparison partnering no drop for now, because what we expect from Dabo is what he's going. We expect him to do.
Okay.
Because if you want to lead a nation and you have the opportunity as the number 2 man, these are some of the difficult decisions you have to make as a leader. And knowing Hussein Dabo before, I would have expected him to be the negotiator, Nini Tata Walling. But rather, he hold the bull by the horn and tell them, look, enough is enough. We cannot carry on. Go on with people coming with demands, they are unattainable at this present and in the situation the country is. So, teacher soul, Tonya, they are a very, very important component of any country. But Namira, the mistakes to the principal set in the country. From the beginning, Kabini Mansakunda Sita, the word freedom of speech, freedom of association, freedom of everything, Gambino Koloko, you know, this is the beginning and end of whatever we wanted to do, we can do it.
Yeah.
And again, though sometimes Baroka Constitution empower, still no constitution, because the other constitution in such a way, everything is about the president. Wala tin hana tre baro jita that's the commission because I demo opportunity bondi in jail ko community ita tamalo tia sito da commission na jita as head of state Cairo Kanu na tanu na banko Kanu to ku jama lola for until and unless ko dol mula ko they were physical and obviously they were coming out to say then country basula different way but constitution or certain rights they allow na banko Kanu abakola bulu baken. So Okana, Baro Sulumbi allow all these things to get to this stage. Tonya Bankola salary scales was so bad. If a teacher told you Banko, it is very, very, very small. Where ultimately, you know, the delivery stage of teachers in our schools are not great. Because now recently the examination results on Mulfintitanang are effects Munsoto on our children. Last year before last, Kabin Moduna Politico, when I was in Gambia, I went to a primary school in Kamul Makoi. and I was engaged in the classrooms. Capabilities I was shocked. Over primary 6, struggling with basic things. Muli alonko, what we in school primary 3, we were able to know them. And obviously, I engaged some of the teachers. All is about our conditions. Obviously, you can morning, afternoon teacher, ends meet. You understand? And afternoon, morning, I teach for a lot of complaints have come down. The only thing I will not agree with them, Cabinet Teachers Union might endorse. They owe the country those days because they have a body that is responsible to look after their affairs. Just like for Social Security and Housing Finance Corporation. Cabinet other filter strike on a month dealer. All the people who went on strike, that pays they need to lose lalame. Because the institutional banko can constitutional and principles mule mobe guide. So near body sort of body me and call about represent can atele elect ali keje. All left to work look alle them follow demands of munke you will meet. This was at this present moment midler no. Why will you go and form another association out of an association? In fact, who said that woman came meet? Because they were not qualified to meet the vice president. Because why in a union may represent to meet Hussein Dab? Yes, it's good I take outside, but not to meet them officially. I think it's important. Bankola administration and the structures will follow. And let's just stop to set precedents. And I'm glad the vice president came very hard. And this is why I respect Hussein Dabo. Hussein Dabo believe in the law. Constitution will not follow Bankokan. I detail follow constitution expert in Ghana. Hussein Dabo decision will color on anything. I can assure you who are about being in line with what the constitution say and what obviously our rights are as Gambians. So all I momo with anything. Naba Jabiru Kela, ala Jabiru always akatara silo lakan. And I agree with his decision. If they refuse to go, you do mumbesi su okono, inenta murunda bankola. And bankol be karandekan. Why shall we lose all the time the moon spending kunda and resources for kumbe bondel do kokono? The days they refuse to go to Yamuru back into the country's coffer, then obviously Baru your focus. 3 key areas of our country needs to be looked into. And almost 4. Education is very important. The standard is very low. If it is all about costs, and about particular conditions, let's borrow look into that about improve learning. It is important. Certain demands mumbije ay wala. Because some of them in a living standard, even their headquarters are in a very bad state. Then you go into the school itself, the school environment, they are terrible. And the school budget you can allocate is too much. But according to some of the information I heard, a lot of schools have been approved for budgets, for improvements in the schools in terms of structures. But up to now, they cannot get those monies. Where are problems? What I think are important. Let's put people that are competent enough and they know what they are doing in each and every department based on the preambles in order to do Munna. Because a conditional school or conditional muto is not healthy. The children cannot concentrate. It is wide open. These are basic elements you'll put right for the children. Then the teachers will consider in terms of the living standard and in terms of certain benefits. But the sit-down strike, I do not agree to it. I don't think it's the right thing. And I think they should lose some pay for those days without their union telling them to do it. So, corrector, and I commend the president for telling them the facts and telling them exactly what the law says on their action. Abaraka Bakasana.
Abaraka Bake, brother Musa, thank you so much for those wonderful words. I hope Drong Harmadung and Kalamo Yola and Hatlola and Kanaka Mol Bararat. No Kakadumi and Kokacha, my phone became at the Kela. But unfortunately, in the Nankakumula drum, the Barala. Like you said, so many people thought that Gambia, Masakunda Kibejo. I remember when I was at education, when it comes to our high schools, the number of money that has been allocated to the education ministry, the entire ministry as a budget, o budget fanan kanala ka subsidies di high school la. For example, if a particular high school need $1,000 for the whole year, government will give you 700. The remaining 300 will be contributed by the high school. Teachers are central government. But again, like we said, brother Lamin Samate Ako, don't mind these teachers. They have the backing from the diasporans and some forum. Some of the school heads don't allow them to conduct their meetings in their various schools. Lamin is also trying to make it clear that in 2014, on 2004, he was receiving $2,700 as basic salary for a HTC. HTC means highest teacher certificate. So some of these teachers now, HTC, are receiving around $5,000 in 2017, 2018, but they're still complaining. So nada mo fanan so the mengada na brother Musa said okay, the teachers has the right to raise their concern, but they go too far. Why insisting for not going for job? Tanzanian president has dismissed 12,000 fake document teachers just one day and employed another 12 in the next day, another 12,000 in the next day. But the truth is, Barrow and his wife have to behave themselves. Gambia should have national museum in every town in the Gambia. There should be safest office in every district. Barrow is a joke. Najel ko Mbemba fana modi mi alan ko historian ole ma kam the history data, because whenever I read his post on the page, he like to talk about history. So again, Musa Sediko Sana, Honorable Vice President Dabo, is a man with dignity, integrity, and vision, and he always do what his faith advised him to do. His leadership qualities are beyond reasonable doubt. He's Allah's fearing man. Absolutely. Thank you, Musa Sedi. Hadi, are you still there with me, Hadi? Hadi Demba? Hadi Demba come to that bit busy in the forum badingol, but again.
Hadi Mangia, Katadu Kola Samade.
Maybe I'm a killer here, but I am still on the line with us.
Oh, okay.
So he's also struggling to join. But again, come badingol, you never caring exactly. Kisi teachers at the end of the day, believe in the beginning, everybody saying, okay, you're right, let me fineta. Because Masakunda could prioritize and prioritize. Again, why our teachers are suffering. But Bilkis Kuala, Finto Natakeloko, more than you come up system on his side. Again, even for the man come. It'll tap fish saturday. Many under Kumbo, Monkumbo. Badu Gambia and Beajale be some Afela Banda almost. I'm better.
Yeah.
We expecting Senelali Fitine Kumbo. The vice president have made it confirm in one of the interviews that when it comes to Samala Karola, disaster like that, and we should expect the worst. We should think about what Senelal be. Ni sama banda. Ibe Minnesota dan nyintil kando menkana 8 months me alam ke sida without sama. Ibe Minnesota la. Ibe depend na munekam. Ibe dungla school fees lo nyamin. And the national cake nyinta nasia fairly. But if everybody want to say that I need to have 75% of it, then the rest. But again, the government also have to make sure that the stakeholder me along ko ni moliaje mbalebe fala masakunda na foko to nyalem abe kolla ne bale ba try kan. But if you see that the government is spending lavishly, uncontrollably, hey, model fanante model chewondila no. So at the end of the day, prisoners from the strike la. We see the prisoners striking. Na bodo remine be strike la. Nyang kumol men kada sun to kumoro dongoro boka so be strike la.
So I had to go single lady soul.
Yo, so at the end of the day, the country will be at hostage. So Vice President Fanabol Trakaja ko avoid. With the fragile situation, nobody should take an advantage of that. New Gambia, democracy be carry moboka muda fala. But again, the country first. We call for country first, but from the baraka of Fanalaba. Well, question or different. So bad wall. Again, in topic when you can stand on a topic flanyo the menkata the IMF. Now understand because they gave a pledge that they will give $1.4 billion to the Gambia government when this Barrow government came in. But we pledge on fana abe laring strict fonko lekam reform lekam. It's limited to reforms and strict physical regulations. So akamdela ko yajelo ko masakunda mantra tama kan wala. So the concern is that whether that pledge will come in or will come in. Because IMF and EU and other World Bank and other financial institutions may have more market. Ikamol mako dalilo lekam. Ika follow ko. Nyine be kela wala albe tamana nyine kam pour ko na clean. and kodo imbe bukan anyola nim part 1 nate ka jibele falbe improve kana part 2 ena falbe improve kana part 3 ena nim part 1 better than part 2 mina nim ko ben better ka part 2 stop le so you never caring again pledges ben bekata Brussels will be mondum banko kam. But if we see a foundation like Baro Youth Movement, a foundation like the First Ladies Foundation, could be Findika, lavishly, could be become more like just for party or to organize things. So at the end of the day, we this conclusion that Baro Yanda from Makula Pramako idea. Now this is not us, this is not UDP, this is IMF. So IMF condition of the it's not met yet. So now who should we blame here now? Is this about UDP people attacking Baro again?
No.
Or is this about we putting Dabo in a funny situation? Now this is about the administration. And again, in this administration, who is the vice president? Dabo. Who are the ministers? UDP minister Bejer. So at the end of the day, Ibafra Juma, UDP. Somebody will not call Jiba in Hakiro and compromise na call Tamaning in Hakiro. At the end of the day, we still love Baro. Baro will continue to be our Baro, but unless and until Baro Fane call and this local. We are saying no to APRC's involvement in this new government. We are saying no to Moli Alanko Yerolbe Bulobala. If a Pula so taka, Babu walk, monkey chop, this is what we are against. But we have nothing against Baro. Against our border Musa Yakotenka idea Munyin Korola Karola, IMF, Broda Musa. What's your advice?
Yeah, Bakasana on the IMF stand and in the report we are giving out. On that case, we have to be very, very careful and understand when the Yajame government was there, all these negative things were written and people were taking it to the relevant authorities and to the relevant places that they need to go to. People were going as far as publishing information from other news outlets. They were very negative about the country. And sometimes a big impact on the nation. With regards to the pledges that have been made, yes, there are certain physical financial conditions in the country. For Gambia, all the threshold in terms of funding are being met. In a sense, Gambia is a very, 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 very poor country with a very, very low employment rate in the country. So what can now? Barola co-government, yes, I think they've started taking these steps. And those steps are obviously when Amadou Sane was at finance, a lot of recommendations were put forward. Fortunately, some of them were not accepted. Even if they were not accepted, they were not given any time to be implemented. And obviously, those who are left behind, and this present foreign minister came, yes, Nanosis Odobienke make, I think, sometimes like impact on it. But in terms of the report, we have to be very, very careful. Because ni immediately report of Fintita, there are others as well, and their intentions are very, very clear. It is not about, obviously, Barrow as a person, because the way they foresee this next Gambia, the chances are a government that is going to come in place will highly alert them UDP. And what are we going to do now is what they are trying to do. They got these information online or the news outlet, it's only a form of either email to now I'm a director of communication or whatever it is, now send it through email, they look at it. Because this came from a source that is very, very important, is from a country. So people also have to, the newslet have to be careful. Now understand sometimes if they don't come with negative stories, they might not make the money. But Bankoba fragile at the moment, put a focus on only the negatives and the negatives and the negatives. Because about Tinale, Nimpolaji so Nimfendo Mulalonque Mananan, it have tell no Banco Dumal and the Banco Dumal Sula Talale. In as much as Nifuta Barona who is there is a it because it will be monitored, and we are in a technology war. We are here. You understand? The social media is here. If the money is given, we will scrutinize it. Because don't get already, as I said, that 11 million work that was given to Ministry of Department only. Where is that money? as he asks us, where are you? Where is that money? It has came in for youth empowerment, for the backway syndrome. But up to now, we haven't got a proper account of it. When I look at the report of being published on that money, it is sad. But unfortunately, we cannot cry loud on that because you know, okay, about the funders will about concern. So I think it is very, very important. Baro administrative changes. I'm willing now they are ready to work for him and work for the country. Because obviously people will not fail. And obviously human voice, he may empower. Put a decision on making it will make. This is what we are going to be faced with. Sana Bangkok and the department will do. You'll be shocked. You can tell the attitude in the office. You can understand for them reality, for them ballot. So if these kind of reports are going out, you understand, these are some of the things that the donors will look at. Yeah, Jacob, obviously this is not a country that is serious for more status uplift.
Thank you.
So what I'm asking the government to do, whether it reaches to them or not, they have to be disciplined with our finance. It is very, very, very important. The press release that came out yesterday with regards to travel bans, you understand, I hope that is implemented to the latter. In terms of car usages, when Amadou Sane put the ban on it, yes, some is on, but among effective. Because it is still going on. Our cars are everywhere at night. Our cars are anywhere you go during some of the days. These are things we have to be very, very disciplined with them. You know, the padiums, you understand, obviously in still there are still padiums within the country. Bankoba still to Muyalonko, country padiums should be looked into at this point in time. You know, we don't feel the Mulanko didn't consider the rate of the padium. Yes, international standard bijele, but country standard finance alone because of our physical discipline. Because no kodo kadumba ko kanyami, we can Baro have the authority to look into that and take it to the National Assembly. Yeah, endorse ko as a genole. I'm not going to say government cannot. For government, a tama. Part of a national administration, travel is part of it. They are very, very effective. They are very, very important for the country. And obviously, it will make the country to recognize internationally. Don't stop now. But let it be on a useful trips, and obviously trips and benefits to the country. If it is going to be a conference, we are on yes, Banco but don't take a high-powered delegation. It is not going to benefit us. So this is our biggest concern. We are obviously, with regards to Bengal negativity, more done in social media. Let us be very, very careful because I tell some of these mistakes, we will not repeat them. And again, because Barona for Nami, he's a transitional government. You know, let him focus on developing these departments. But by the time if a sitting government comes in, it will be easy for more they criticize, it will be easy for more they defend. Near the right now, because Malo Masakunda Siva the Mulo of coalition government now. And with the coalition government, opportunity like a siya back because Modema Talo no ko. Ni UDP Masakunda Sita. The chances of me going is very, very because the UDP have a lot of competent people who will definitely strive in this position. What shall I do? Let me capitalize. Nang harje be do mo fodani na sanji lulo, sanji sabo sanji lulo. Ni obanta, ni mantra je fana batara lutan simfulola. And this is what is happening with the coalition government. This can happen anywhere with coalition government until and unless the leader comes and tell them, yes, 2 years, Baro have done fantastic well. Don't get me wrong. I could try back, but I cut all bide, Molle be sabotage and Wodiata because the final decision comes from him as the head of state.
Thank you.
Because when the former president was there, if you want to lead, this is how you have to lead. Because motor situation of Gambia, leniency to Banco Sambalo, Hanata Usain double seater this time. Some of these challenges are being faced. But I know with him, he's very, very intelligent in terms of the people of Mulla service tala. Because you have to get people, you have to work with the people you know. Are important to Bakel. TV station or Yelala Gambia. Believe me, there are so many talents here. muli alon ko mona best trala nal import nale do cook with me.
Yeah.
Because nale no ko nale natana alba genuine nale with me. Nale no folk dalba folanyele. Nale no promo dalba folanyele. Just like in the Malba no nyami. Because in the Malba no kuma no duma no kuma kono for nyoy. Don't be the katano. Because why near Jobakela, UDP combined together and the country at large. So negative stories at this point in time are not trying to our best of our ability now avoid the market duman KGB, whereby our opponents will not use it any story that goes online, there are people who are taking it and sending it to all these donors that are help us. And this is why they're holding on to so many things. But again, as I said, Barrow have to be proactive, you understand, and they are making sure information on the protect to the best of our ability, and we certain lavish spend bondi bankokan. What about Marcoela? Abaraka Bagasan.
Abaraka Bake, brother Musa, as usual, very important advice is sometimes, but sometimes everything have advantages and disadvantages. You have to look at the consequences of this. Against. You have to look at the sometimes the consequences of support. So you have to exactly again, it's both sides. Government has a role as citizens we have a role to play, especially when it comes to the international community. It's not all about negative all the time, but again, it's teamwork. Na broda menkata J Suma Siseti, bro, the basic things are not there. If you go to Serakunda School, January 2017, all the toilets were not functioning. The kids had to go at the back of the classroom. We have to fix 36 toilets, no running water. We have to dig a borehole. The teachers are working in a bad condition. We are feeding 4,000 kids 3 times a week. I'm in contact with the school every day. Thank you, brother Jesuma. I watched your video when you were in Gambia. I remember when you were there, because I remember yourself, you went to Serakunda Primary School. So it was your former school. You went there to help. So no conditional job. But again, everywhere that program, everywhere. Even if you go to the Ministry of Education, some of the things are missing there. So we have to understand the fact that this is a new government that came into power. Everything should not be at strike. Our point is that if teachers are striking, Barrow is not affected, Dabo is not affected. It's the poor family, the 4 kids that have been affected. They need to start the new academic year. They miss a lot, and that will affect them. So at the end of the day, exam resources will be poor. Who are we going to blame? Ourselves as Gambians, ourselves as a country in general. So at the end of the day, Mbabeta na compared on Kule Betala. So na Nuntang Financial Jane, Menketa na brother a regular member in the person in this platform, Musa. Brother Musa Sedi, thank you for joining. Do you want to contribute on any of the topics that we just talked about? Brother Musa, I know you are there. Musa Sedi. Tomorrow not another worker Kalana. But I know you are there.
Yes. Sana.
Yeah.
Sana jara ile bembatandikang.
Okay.
Mbala moy kang alnim brother Musa Jame ala advice ol beteata baka ala kumol beteata.
Yeah.
Mbal control na bake andumba fulale ko thank you for the job well done.
Thank you too.
You too.
You people are doing amazing job. Okay. Sana ntebina ala damin drone just shortly wolomu teacher sola demonstration onyenti.
Yeah.
IMF area, I am not conversant with figure. Okay. I don't know anything about that, but Musa Kumol Milfo, I try to pick some points, Minuli Alongo, very important. Okay, Sana, I will come back to the security point of view.
Yeah.
Sana, how long is President Barrow in the office?
Almost 1 year, 9 months.
Almost 2 years now.
Yes.
Let us count it Mbenga Safena calendar bala to be a reminder for everybody. Along all these demonstrations and sabotage, minul bebe care intending, and all these threat minkana towards Gambia, it's all about President Barrow and the coalition MOU. So ekawole facilitating and in demonstration on ninyi fonkol be is like a rehearsal for them, a rehearsal all, because they need the mansi, need they need along ilataka implement.
Very, very true, Musa.
Yeah. So what is President Barrow's homework on this with his security advisors? So, for President Barrow, let the Barrow youth movement don't fake him. Let the selfish people don't fake him. Kaitandala ko President Barrow inyanta banko marala koteke. You have to be a candidate for a political party for banko mara. President Barrow nyanta mi understand la ko. There are certain things minuli alongo wale ate kango dete ya strangle. So in MOU mimbe caring tenting, there are preparations in tenite lowo ma lowo preparation all be caring andum animal dentanum coalition on in MOU in animal leo dada. Yeah. Andum some of those people what it ambitanunge ma kangol moilanu in ata tenkum. Yeah. So minyanda kala President Barola homo koti wala mnyintiko atela national security anala security agency sol minul be Gambia. Kabrin sign nom itel fanal nyantela preventive measures all tala. Yeah. In order to avoid that so that international community would not be hot. Because MOU mu fennete mi ya lonko President Barrow nyanta wulla le kabrin sign I will give him a tick of an ice bag na lonko jing MOU fango ba patandila ay national consultative committee dada yeta nationwide tola mole referendum about the 3 years or the 5 years so that as a keno legal issue to Gambia. I am telling you President Barrow let him forget about ruling for the next 5 years again. Let him think about this transition ala security measures that are Purakana Banco put into any chaos. Mokurumba level Gambia and they are working hand in hand every day. Puruka President Barola government you undermine. And who undermining this is why Molko President Barrow ko. Ila national security and ila security agency sol who are these people? There are very loyal Gambians, Minulia Lonko, Wolka Doko Gambia, they don't do it for their pocket. So, national security, Kata SIS, Kata police department, Kata all the other security sectors, they are very, very important in our nation building. But why President Barrow is putting a blind eye on this sector, and Banko Newman secure, Fente Tamanola Bankoka. So every Tom Digan Harry Wuli equator demonstration it's a threat to his security. So President Barrow nyanta millo na wolom nyinti ko let him find out atela security mol minul ko they are trying to secure the Gambia wol mu mosi fa nyaadi let ninko security mbe the top level minuli alonko they are the leaders minuli say soto in the security who give command. So Gambia lakta nyinlela at this moment. So ntabe mbe for President Barrow wolo nyintiko nyin demonstration or nyin threat minul be kana contending for dolba for we are going to make an uprising in Gambia. It's all about they are just making a rehearsal. But it need the day in Sita to do it. It 3 years old, but Sita, they are going to make a very big demonstration because he are for President Barrow more fala at more bunna kidila. So they would do whatever they like.
They like, yeah.
So President Barrow mean folae MOU wala 5 years Gambia constitution oko 5 years and carte file mile carte of 5 years leka. But to avoid any conflict, President Barrow a national consultative committee that ayeta nationwide tola ye banku dingol nyininka alla tamunela referendum ke yes or no. So that the West, because it's like the West is remote controlling Gambia because it's like a Kododi Molla. So President Barrow nyanta nyinekela to save the Gambia from this chaos. I nyinako at lafta fango consolidate lale pour ka fango impose onto UDP kang pour ay ke UDP la candidate. UDP is there for President Barrow. UDP is open for everybody. Hanal tel milbe platform or dal for President ya nyini naje, you are welcome.
Of course they are.
Yeah, understand. So let him do his homework. Ala security agencies will do be back. Niminuli alonko man effective aye bondi. Allah baraka bake. Thank you very much for inviting me.
Yeah. Just to add, Sana, just quickly to add on to my move.
Go ahead, yeah.
I think it's a very, very, very important point.
Exactly.
And we as Gambians, we are fully aware of these plans. Because most of these people call Musa Selia for Nyaming, they are working on for these 3 years terms. Now, Sita, but Fintila demonstrate IG.
Yeah.
Near debate this week, the debate was very heated in the House of Parliament. What it is very important. Baroya debate how this now consultative committee will be formed to go back to the people who they put into office, create a mandate as the Constitution. I personally agree with the Constitution because Constitution only 5 years mandate the Barola, and right now, more constitutional use can. So since the Constitution kilo bolo use can, nte move for ila MOU are nullified. This was my stand from day one, and I still stood by it. But again, Gambians give them chance based on their MOU sold to the nation. And this is why, obviously, give them the opportunity to lead and lead the nation. Musa Kabum for next year, and I'm glad they have a vice president now, who I can tell you, but he will not be running after people to beg them not to go out. Because I can't tell it, the president will set Muliako Ababanko Botanlikan. Why? Based on freedom. Hey, Han England Jang. Obviously, new luale bidamia and policies from Telbi Matibabu Nalonoko, Hanina do Kudulat. Nina company policies will break. Tibabu go compromise. Even when they break, he has to go. Because the Kabul of Luala Balaring. So obviously, these people, I move for Iberi Hazalon. And they are winners at the moment. In a sense, they are doing things, and obviously we are allowing them to do it. But it's a long column next year sita. But preparation will now improve banko destabilize. Banko do for preparation will improve banko defend. And no alman kana futo. So all this is important. You know, Baroya Jibe, what are the best way and the best possible way? Either take it to the National Assembly, you know, to say, you know what, we are going to work with the Constitution for Barrow to carry on for next 5 years, or we want Barrow to stay with the MOU. I think it is very, very important for this to be a topic Mentor will discuss. When it comes to, obviously, the pledges that has been made, let's report positively on those. You understand now, make sure because need photo still affect. Some of these people are affect, but it is us, the poor. It is us, the poor people who are out there, who will lose learning Kodola. So I think these are some of the things. Security, stability, and then obviously Barrow should go back to the people, which the National Assembly can do that because probably the Kodo Sotola referendum will command. But we vote people in. They have the power to represent our voices. Let them go back to the National Assembly and tell them because of no projects over Nyamin, because of the constitutional mandate wuna, even though telekom ko alim vote in for 3 years, left the banko mole chance dinner, now continue for 5 years, then nata election ola, Masakunda IC, full-fledged Masakunda IC. Then that way, no more mistake the next day demonstration of it and the Tala they but not the government, because obviously you are a break. So it's a valid point where Musa said raised, and I think it is going to be important. Purunjara Aliake part of our discussion team one of these days for us to ask the government to go back to the National Assembly and ask to proceed the MOUs 3 years in a stable hand for some of these things because here move for Tonya will never kill but unnecessary without the permission, the demonstration work. Ye lipa, international goal be a kalamutako, Gamelu le finte ke right exercise, ye lipa. Because the president of Jilom, bao 3 years, because the MOU at the international level. The opponents have taken it there. Yeah, I had a very, very credible source on that. Mandate. And this is why it should go. So this is why it is going to be important for Barrow to take this mandate back to the National Assembly. The Vice President can represent him there. Akoyko Banku Dual Mbal Danila, ko 3 years under the MOU, but left the constitutional mandate la kala, Nina Sembo Diala, Momo mistake if next year. Wallahi Tenetal Dauda is an responsibility long. But this is going to be very, very important. And I now throw it as a discussion point. Kuna Gambe will sensitize. Now long come Malefi is enough. We don't want any trouble in the country anymore. We have suffered a lot. And enough is enough. So Barrow, Pledla, and all the supporters of Barrow, they are all supporters. Unfortunately, our voice will get reached there. But I think Musa said they have brought a very, very valid point for us to cry this out. And Sana, please bring it as a program with Jarai. Let's come and advocate to make sure the president goes to the National Assembly and asks for a mandate of 5 years, whereby these 3 years will go in debate. Allah Barakabat.
Because, you know, it's very important. We're going to sort that out. Baraka.
Yeah, Baraka Bake Jarai, Baraka Bake, brother Musa Asedi and Musa Jame, Ali point of Mfojan, this is a very, very, very important point. This is why Mandinko Kafoko, Kumobuka Domo Akamwele. Anything Menka discourse in platform Okajan, Nimol Kala Mining Hakilola. Wallahi Balnoko, women good and women good for Barrow administration and the Gambia as a whole. Because Alkabam Foteng, Ntilbe Ajele, the writings are on the wall everywhere. Suta tilibe nyina kachakang both at afitata ECOWAS level, AU level, and the United Nations level. Bile OJ Jalo bay, bile Vice President nyim bay. The first thing kata minute dong, the first mission is now to make the whole world understand that Barrow and Co are trying to betray the understanding agreement of Yemenke during the coalition. Halifa Sala 24 hours abidoko kanyinaka to make the whole world understand Italy agreement okay. Yeah. Gentleman agreement and the money agreement on you understand. Thank you. Respect.
Oh no, yeah.
But Barrow have all the support from us, especially when it comes to UDP. Barrow knows that we have the majority in the National Assembly. But instead of advising in FIFA, Barrow and the Munekala, I reform I institutional put in place. I put them at the Milan Kusidano, police are summer. A lot of Dunia Dauda, a lot of Gamba Dauda, and Yinka fly ata because Yadu Korea Baroke. Instead of them advising him on that, his political advisors, the security advisors, religious advisors, they are not advising him on that. The only thing they are telling Barrow is now, put Barrow from in power. How Barrow to become our UDP's political flag bearer. How Barrow will be the next president. The platform and interview Barrow need to go for 5 years because that is the constitution. And he can do the job. Come like Musa bin Sifal Fotet. He can go to the National Assembly. We have the majority there. Local level, we have the majority there. But possible when we have through Sajimal, many along with Italy position or Yolege. Member advisor Yala, Wokonya advisor Yamal Argenati. Member protocol officer, Woko protocol officer Mal Argenoti. Member ambassador at large, I have to stay here forever. Now all they do is that advising Barrow, misleading him, telling him that how to consolidate his in power. In running 3 years old, but again, come Musa for Nimbenin program and follow Musa. Whenever we are doing this discussion here or when I make it a topic, one day topic. Boda Musa Kufla the clearing sign right now. Nina time also drunk. I can't recall on you are going to break news here, but in a time also. And we should talk about it every 2 days or every week. What am I allowing to become comforting and in victims of the victims of the will enter 24 hours for the injustice. Our point is not that TRRC is not coming. It's coming, we know that. But before TRRC, Mina, How many of the victims are now lying down? They cannot wait for the TRRC. They cannot wait for the money that is coming. For example, no go nyala pro million de whatever. I be basama no nyajara ro nyame. Abe bola la abe olara men ka be la nga kama boy je nyaadi la fight a jaro roke. Do you think that no go nyala can wait for the TRRC, or did she have to wait for the TRRC? No. Mbo si fa le foka bal bo jama mon je understand. So again, Sister Jarai, if I'm like moy, Malafo, do you wanna add something to this?
Sana the both Musa Yabe for Asenayata. I don't think I have a lot to say. I totally agree with the referendum, because Janning could be up to the extent they are planning onto something. You can tell. Yeah, understand. Again, kala fi baro e kuke mi alon ko do fana belola la en kan janga en belola janga fasa mi al ni ñel koy lafta min we stand here comme nga ke no ñamin before. But the problem is in 3 years so gal be bamandi ñen kama, especially la leader Halifa Sallah. If these 3 years man not wrong he can do something, he can do something bad. He's so, the temper in that man is too much, so in my life I aggressive too much. Yeah, understand. Yeah. No, we try and focus on Gambia, not to focus on. I want to be president for 10 years, or I want to be president for 20 something years. Hey, kudima buka jongosi. Baro ita ifang ya fole. Nuhula kulungulota ni mang penke drum tuo. Tala ke bulaje. Tana tala tata. Dia jame tana tala tata. Ifanam pangale aku ko ita tala. The best thing is focus on the government, nga focus on Gambia, nga jube mbenyo ma ko la nyaming ibota daming dal discosta tata albe cool bondi la nyoko non, rather than all this kuma meseng jang, it's not going to ate pembondi la Gambia kono. Yeah, ate baro ma ko la dal. But the best thing is Sana, with this Musa Fonte, I totally agree with the referendum. But again, in the constitution, penkola fanang, site la fanang, it's 5 years. Yeah, understand? Yeah. The banko stabilized la. Among koi, there is a lot of things going on. A lot of people will be surprised that my expect me happen. Will be happen. More man sona information over the lade. Yeah, I'm even scared. I'm even still so no natale mota apenkenola mota covernola so the tonya dira adun fanan. These 5 years, these 3 years, it's a very good plan. You bring tribalism, mimbe, like bringing kumolta, like manding kolnen, like ba usikunel. One like Lamin Jaytana la crew you'll be in constant Barola 3. Either 3 years to fight to Barona Lafta Molia to support Baro, Naloja nga support Nilia at the 25 Baro has to come back to us at Mol Malun because Baro Bukala Malun. Okay. Sana back because they amalo warata bakele nte ate baro dal ikawarule.
Yeah, Sister Jam ko ya fo nyamen do abolo nyama at the end of the day Gambelo dal fo na tonya fasa drum political today by dunia fanang kola pudo lebeje alno tonya fo lillahi alay ana be febo. Jara, if you look at the social media just from last night kana bila imala muto na ko de ka fo baro itawa baro UDP kolle imala muto na ko de ka fo first lady itawa first lady UDP kolle even though fanga yalo no ko that $33 million we cannot defend it. There's no way for us to defend it. There's no way for us to justify it. But na minajo ko jawol duntale jawol natale pour que tijalo based on because UDP just because based on tribal issues. We came back to defend our borough. We came back to defend our first lady. But how far or how long can we continue to do this? Exactly. When we want to defend them, even Marundila. When we want to defend them, even Budla, even from Kolokon.
True.
How long can we continue doing it?
Esa Jaula wants a code, Sana.
Yes.
Yeah, fast code because
Yeah, can somebody help and send the code right now? I'm on my way to job. Yeah, if somebody can just send him the code and Kekendo mantra screen can sign. If you don't mind, anytime, let us know about the time. How many minutes do we have to go?
Yeah, we got.
Jara, if SI is in, you can also allow him to contribute. No.
Yeah. Sana come na fo nyamin dro mantara mo fali kuntentula broda Musa. Ntol kana si jane ntol baro penke kan mantara baro hastang mantara femfo kan baro emi alonko aba batandila le sama ntol bijan tu baro le comme nyilbe nyimbe be kuru kan ten what they are thinking and what they are planning to laftale baro ay succeed ntol laftale baro ay mira ko abota damin laftale baro ay mira ay Gambia bondi min kono laftale baro ay mira lafta Gambia sambala nyamin ntol wolle diata ntolye bari kana si jang mbe baro pasala day in day out fumol kamol kumande ntol like half we are pressing in this government tol sita jang baro depend foni mga baro jay ku jawo ke fam over and over how long can we keep on supporting baro?
And as everybody say, Baro is our Baro and Baro will be our Baro.
You know,
but what we want is, you understand, for Baro to understand, understand, is to look back and obviously go back to where he would be based. You know, he is serving the whole country. It is important. But it is important for our long poll. Where was he 4 or 5 years ago? And who are these people he was going day in, day out with? Who are telling him, you know what, they will be very vengeful. Yes, he has considered some of these people. You understand? But the people who put themselves on the other side, you know, will be their own security regime to be in the government. The UDP government is not going to come and destroy the whole core of the civil servant. No, they will maintain people who maintain and get rid of the people who needs to get rid of. You understand? So it is important for people to understand Konteli Barola success, Muntala happiness let. Because we want to inherit a government that will be on a structure, a government that will be in a shape, and then we come there so banko will benefit of so what I think about support camp because support camp that little body frustrating the camp. You know, you using people benefit the system or to empower the former government. You understand? I don't think that is right. This is why some people get frustrated. You understand? Because there are so many competent governments out there. You understand? The constitutional review committee would later. It is important. Government will now trying to participate because part of their programs, it is important. Mule Finti, your concerns were raised that obviously the new constitution, as far as you are a government by birth, you are banko left as savler. There will be no hindrances to stop you to stop the country because government problem will be there. Position will be bukatano to other people. Time we are in the status will falling. The status will falling, they affect put your banko serve in certain capacities. So sometimes it is the hands are tied. Put opportunity to KD outside but you can employ them as an experts. Put a ministry Makoi, put a ministry Makoi Samba. Honeyman minister, but they can work as experts to support them. So referendum is a good idea because why? Maybe Kodo will come into the question.
Yeah.
But what Baro can do, go back to the National Assembly. Because what they elect, they are representing our voices. Look, 3 years, memorandum of understanding the sort. Although Atele vote on a 5-year time because this has no effects. Because two things like that. MOU for the collusion and implementation for the constitution. Because we party represent. So this is why he can go back to those people. Mula ko voices represent in the house. Ako tell MOU 3 years old. But I'm asking for your mandate. You have to vote Muna for no bako serve for that period and inside to a full-fledged party la we are going bako tamandila. We might not afford the referendum, but he can go back to National Assembly and ask for that mandate because he's a coalition leader and the National Assembly is party-led. So they will obviously debate it, and once they agree, Boma Raishoto, the MOU put forward. And I think this is important for Bro and his supporters and all of us, because we are all his supporters, the Gabankore support. To put this to them, you understand Baro can save the mandate through the National Assembly. It is in the provision of the Constitution will Assembly Masala, Unala for implement la. I tie back to the National Assembly. Even if it is not part of the Constitution, these are bylaws. You understand? Some agreement that is in the interest of the country will be taken to Parliament to be discussed and approved and acted upon. Lua Assembly delay, obviously I quote somebody provisional mantra constitutional code. Because as I said, we have to here a coalition government and a 5-year mandate party government parliamentarians. So they have a right to say yes to our leaders. You know what? Mbaboro 5 years will support at least so much chance did our prayer bank stabilize. Or we agree, calling 3 years is enough. Baroya Baraka, I let MOU on honor, and we go back to the people for a party that will lead the country. And I think the people of the country, because of the financial situation of Nyaming, we will hopefully agree for Baro to serve the 5 years, but left ourselves Nyaming, institutions will empower, institutions will the coup, as a legacy to Komomi Alonko, just to make sure parties will be fixed. Banko move forward. Rather than, obviously, as people say, thinking of another mandate. Right now, Gambia is thinking about another mandate for a president. What time was to follow. We have a lot of things will be hungry. The TRRC we need to come. Victims only are caring. You know, the school system, the health sector, agriculture, you understand that? So many things that we are the next city government will be shape whereby the Natanang for benefit, I think that's key and important. I talk about to the parliament.
Aparaka Musa, thank you very much. Antu Singate, Abafo Kaneko Jarai, you have to take it easy because I can see on your face that you are angry. Antu, I am not angry, I'm just disappointed, that's all. I'm not angry about Baro, I'm not angry about nothing. I'm just angry. He's done a lot. It's just the disappointment in my face. It's not that because I'm angry with Baro, but he's disappointed back because he could have done better. He could have done much better. Ni alonko in the essence ko lafta ita lafta jela kulungu ko na manya na jela ko no drone. I'm just disappointed, really disappointed in all. Thank you very much. Jumale Biye, Brother Esa. Brother Esa Natalebang Sana.
Yes, Jara.
My brother Esa Natale, back to you.
Yeah, man for drong Jara, all you come and explain answer. I think sometimes in Bekatra situation, I remember the phone. Sometimes Akatra or Nyama. We are not angry. We will never be angry. We cannot love Dabo and hate Baro. That's out of the question. No. We will never love Dabo and hate Baro. But you cannot also love Baro and hate Dabo. What is possible or no? Let Gambians understand one thing. Nobody here can come between Dabo and Baro. Let them not even think about that or try that. But again, the point is that even the man himself, Dabo, Vice President Malamadi, Nisa love Nyaonya, Saka UDP call Nyaton Koti Nyaonya, that Barole Sambo Sotati. By Nimbaro do Kodo Kika for me along Dabo is in a funny situation. Governor could correctly in the Malajibe Jara sometimes. Right now, we are putting Dabo in a funny situation. But didn't they know that the Barrow administration himself have put Dabo in a funny situation as the vice president of the country, as the leader of the United Democratic Party.
Yeah.
I can really support us when can ajan kallo an Dabo Barrow fast an kelo kai. Be mori sabari challenge jana be Dr. Ismail Sise challenge jana be Fadu Kama challenge jana. For Kajina Kondra Fanan Barrow administration of Kokanya, they put in us in a very funny situation. Me alongo nkangu jimile. Do you think that tomorrow I'll no? Because I cannot defend him on that. Our people also have to be honest with ourselves and understand that. Barrow will continue to be our Barrow, but certain things will move. No, we can Gambia. APRC taking over from us. The people with blood on their hands taking over.
So now, I was the APRC take over from us. And again, there's one point that I'm noticing as well. You understand, the whole bit of Facebook, but follow the own enemy. Let people stop misleading the public. You understand me? UDP TV and media are not enemy to Barrow. More left to you understand? We are here as individuals. Sometimes we come here, we defend the interests of the party, but let people start writing code. We embrace Barrow. They appreciate it, and we are proud of it as citizens. You understand? And I want people to stop writing code. But tell them about Barrow, obviously. Mantra is negative about Barrow. Barrow achievement, but there are so many things we are lacking. As citizens, we are focused. Mantra sometimes can the UDP now can. But the Amukan are citizens of the Republic of the Gambia, as individuals, and obviously as people that people listen to. So more Daniel Munanim Facebook statement will be embrace DSS, we don't care. We are Gambians. You understand? What we care for is about the interest of the nation, then UDP come there after that. But more important than any other party. And then a particular interest in Nana. Barrow achievement will make fantastic. You know, within the short 2 period, we appreciate but there are so many things moving along. There are a lot of issues moving right. And again, as I said, information will pass over to disgruntled people. In fact, tell about disgruntled people who can translate. We will need to let Barrow call the Buffalo Molly, tell them Buffalo, Barrow that function particular formula. You understand? Tell them can have intelligence, yes, in Canada against. What do they think they play now? I know social media. Let us be honest. There are certain information because I'm important. Mbadilo kwa particular afekla, mbadilo kwa obviously our barul afekla, mbadilo kwa atedialu Usain Daboy. But more than one more no nyola. We all love UDP as any other person. Nobody loves UDP. Any one of us spending our time here support UDP agenda and UDP bankola now to. So stop writing and going on social media. But Barrow is there for the government, for the country, and obviously it comes from UDP. We appreciate that, but that doesn't mean we will carry on support on the UDP flag. No, we will not do it. Barrow is a coalition leader. He's a UDP member. These are 2 things. About the UDP, but he has resigned. Let people understand as well. Yes, our membership is still there, but who understand. Barrow cannot take a mandate on the UDP now under the coalition government. It's going to be a suicide for him.
Yeah.
He is a coalition leader. He has resigned from the party. So let's focus on Babanko Sambala Nyaming and people stop saying things about Sobona and the Maltema. Barrow is our Barrow. Barrow is Barrow for the Republic of the Gambia, not United Democratic Party. Let Samuel understand it. Facebook. Support Barrow. We are proud of some of his achievements and we are concerned about some of his associates. This is where the difference are. Allah Barak.
Yeah, Musa Mbe Mako Gentleman, I have to be honest and go straight to the point. Musa we are not even worried and concerned about about UDP TV&MEDIA. Because moment long, in other tema, platform not only me, myself, Jarai, Ite, Kekendo, Lamin Samate Fode, moment long. Ni yellow candidate Munkunu, Ebal Loko, even UDP Trantal Yellow Kono. moment long e balno ko ni mat administration kuto bila sida this new Gambia bin ka nganya ni la bi nga kaba kunguru ni la bi after knowing what we went through in that 22 years so modern tala immediate tanisano but the most important thing for na wole bejang let's be honest with each other nyaje ko manja kal nyum kola men yalan ko be UDP we joined the UDP because of Barrow.
Sana, the time is completely gone. Oh dear.
Oh, okay. Many are going to join the UDP, Barrow, you all like, become a UDP like, well, can you maniac? And that cannot be possible. You cannot tell me that UDP left a Barola, Balimalafidabola, or every UDP left a Barola. So, most if I have any message you kick, but UDP didn't candle, Mama, want any message if I kill. So, for most if I chill out, draw and let them put their step on the brake, a brake. In the UDP, because you Barola like, because you left a Plasola, because you left a Kodola, but they come a UDP, that like him, UDP don't like. Those are the people sending this message. But UDP in Kendall, no. One man misunderstanding we will disagree, but at the end of the day, we make a conclusion. All Mundi, Dabo is our Dabo, Barrow is our Barrow. UDP is our UDP. Period. But UDP solution, Malafan Benkola, draw them, what look at the message.
No, UDP won't unless somebody never caring, on the opposite side. But UDP from Sulusaji Malti Jala Baraka anyway, Jala time and we have to thank our viewers as well anyway, and also thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to come on the platform. Allah Baraka back.
Ha Baraka, Esa brother, esa time tatale de so bitu if I be for ya be tapunyo masinaki.
No, time guy not lately, sorry for not a time waste because time.
Do you know how many minutes? Do you know how many minutes we have?
So comment tell after diam la kata ba diam o kana jam fa baral la time bantale. So comment after men for la wala mu ko Gambia diwni telu mo nyajube mo men ben kono nyantang hakilo tule to bakele. Because ni mol camera ko comme mo men atul men yalon ko alballa kato bel alballa do wo blaka mo mantaral joka almantar fen sp kanjal benala every day albediam la nyi media to pour mun kamaka Gambia di la problème fengege pour e salon ko da salon mun be Gambia di on ta so ni mol kana wolje comme atelle molti mo men yalon ka atelle be Barrow agents kan or whatever those people inyante fan cross lale because ato mo men yalon ko yela aliya la watul bebula alkanna albirin dictatorship time ale ko beke ya jambela fen ko tole so atel mo kilum sinna ko de kembe freedom mo men kono be kalkana ka wole ka wo freedom mo nyin kasra ko de ka agents what possible nola so wala mu ko ni mo men Barrow nyanta hakilotula Barrow nyanta kasi adamadium ite mo men ite fonkal jele ko mo men lota ko e malla fila face ko e mankaran secondly iko ite mu mole de me alokate banko sambanola how come wo mol be na change at immediately wala ko laftetella rada dina katambi mola men yalo ko lote ko mabirabe ko leer wato menna ite mari fo nyanta silale ya ko nyin kiskis ya mira fo nyin don these people are they serious or not so Barrow man ke dindinti Barrow mu ke baleti ne mol bilem men babala sometimes Barrow fanam bilem and dunia jube fanam fulanja momenti wala mu ko most of this criticism government criticize niya jube most of them ila criticism it is not based on what government is doing ila criticism is based on tribalism and Gambia no nyanta nyine bolando kono mo be yalo no ko ka government criticize it is part of the health society akas government ma ko le because government fana ka karan wo criticism nyine kono you can understand but most of many alon ko katani government criticize la every time ya jube te mo jama be kono ten sulu saji malamu no you can understand ni be mo ila problem mo mentinaje ko every time ni funta lawyer dabo they hate lawyer dabo is because of what he's doing they hate him because of based on his tribe bengalo
you can say that again
that's the point that is the only point there Just imagine Nathanu lawyer Dabo belong to other different tribe, which is different from the Mandinka tribe. It's a Mari from Balon, a bit different in Gelale. But most of the haters from lawyer Dabo Niajube, their hatred it is based on his tribe. Because Mobi alone ko nyintio abe menkataka anaka dia moment. Because don't social media ngajube for he to speak about the truth. In the Ajube teacher soul be demonstration on him and be strike him and nothing. Ni lawyer Dabo ko teacher soul they have to go back to their teaching field. So ni molio as a dictatorship. Those people they are really jokers. Because Adamadu Melo Gambia system mo beten nyame na situation o beten nyame. Ite bo strike men kekan. Ite dokuma lebe serious wokono. It don't lebe serious wokono. Ila broda don't lebe serious wokono. Then you don't think about the future of those children. Kosi du nyaonya woku mandin ko duta dama ka banjele albe ko men kono more than 22 years alma work for be atel data within 2 years al lafta ko woni be change al nga tonya fo nyoye so atel nte batungal bula time bantale maybe for next time to nte kembe men fola ala baraka andu mola criticism kana kina ko ale fedo ale go back ale tonya je dawda ni moliano be men fola ka ko albe barole against ka ko mandin kol ko nyaabe ko ko sirolla moliano no ko al kapo albe al kapo men fenke ya telte baro konna baro bota UDP le so atonya for moe ko ni moliaje ko mo agency net then wo agency ning they try to base on that because ite bari yalo ko be tonya le ka ala baraka bake ngal bula because time bantale you know for another time
baraka jawla sunanko ila contribution o bete ata bake baraka be jola ite ni platform o alhamdulillah ni Musa Seki alo mari ala aljo alla UDP ngaya mo be gota ne kania baraka sana.
Yes, Jara, ya baraka bake comme Musa mon foten drongani esa wala mu ndesana jajude all I see is this new Gambia my UDP ni sabanjama bara Mandinkaya nani saboleje. If anybody thinks that I'm anti-Baro, you are sick in the head. You need to think twice. UDP de fonim fara modo mbondi no kono anu modo modi UDP bonde non kono. Nanyu new Gambia na men soro fonim fara. Ajarante akwatente. But Tonyani would have fun and Alatema always follow important. And that is actually Barola Nyaonya, the Tambila left like a Fana. So at the end of the day, Momo Yamanti Amamti Baro, you need to go and think twice. You might be sick, go and see your doctors. But again, Natonya 4 more times Bondila, Mom poofs even an inch. I'm here to stay. UDP is here to stay. This platform is here to stay. Lawyer Dabo is here to stay. New Gambia is here to stay. Good night from my end.
Thank you very much, Brother Musa. Good night, and Brother Musa, thank you very much.
What's up, guys?
A beautiful contribution. Allah Baraka, the viewers. Bafalal Beyeko, thank you very much. For Sama Kotenke, the same time, Allah Baraka. Thank you very much, all the viewers. Ansu Mbafaleko Baraka, thank you very, very much. Kekendo, back to you.
Iya kumbuban inshallah ndafara najam kasada
alhamdulillah
bari ite nande ya fenyina la yefa wala
bari mo fayal fata
ndabe men fole bari ndon kala tan ni wala
inshallah
debba la ko merin kulal ni ngata ameda